I don't know why it keeps forgetting what my headset is every single time I log in. Ugh, stupid audio thing. You'd think it would remember which headphones are the right headphones. Still doesn't hear the music. Okay. Okay, welcome everybody. Sorry about that again. Welcome everyone to the Eternal Undermountain. You can watch this stream every Wednesday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you can watch our sister stream on Sundays from 9 p.m. to midnight, again Eastern Time. If you want to find my books, you can find my Book of Gastromancy and Guide to Slimes on DriveThruRPG. If you want to find my Book of Secrets and City Generator, you can find them on the DM's Guild. With announcements out of the way, let's return to the Eternal Undermountain. Last time, in the depths, the party was going through the twisting caverns, whereupon they met some drow. The drow, while threatening and certainly intimidating, they didn't exactly try to fight. They just made you guys put down your weapons so that they could talk, and struck a deal with you to kill the aberrant alien creature that is in the waters in the twisting caverns. In return, they were going to offer you gold and safe passage and a raft. Upon seeing said thing, you guys decided no, and since it said you can just leave, you said sure, let's just leave. So you left down the slip and slide, and
We did do that.
and that is where we leave off, kind of. Let's go over there, shall we?
We just want them to be friends. We don't want to get in the middle of it.
Dang it, where is it?
That was a good plan to just fucking take off, though.
Why?
You are darkness, my friend, on Twitch.
Hello, darkness, my
I
friend.
know.
Dorcas!
Dork vision.
I keep trying to go to... What the heck?
Did you update OBS?
No, Roll20's now is freaking out. I'm trying to go to the page and it won't let me go to it. Won't let me go to any page. It keeps bringing me back to the first one. So,
You must be this tall to ride the slip and slide.
going to try and refresh.
Alright.
I don't know why everything falls apart about every other month.
And always just before stream?
Always just before stream, because I've been doing Roll20 the entire day.
Every day I wake up.
Maybe it doesn't like the fact that I have two screens,
Probably.
because it sometimes doesn't like that. Come on, get in there. It's
Maybe if you ask politely.
certainly loading.
So Oso is currently driftwood, right? And half of us are still trying to
Yes.
make it down to the bottom. Oh, hey, it's there. I see it.
Yep. The other screen was fine. It was my screen that was
Gotcha.
freaking out. DM's screen that I use to control things. Okay. So, from what I recall, BB, from the raft area, you guys had created a sort of pulley line system by putting 2 pittons in the wall, and running two 50-foot lines of rope down the slip and slide, and then making acrobatics checks. You guys failed a lot of them, spun out of control. Darabeth is still halfway down. BB's at the top, and Killian, I think Oso collided into Killian, or vice versa, and then you guys all spilled out into the water. Oso is now drifting downstream. So,
It was vice versa because Killian is right. He rode the raft down.
right, I remember. So,
Now I'm trying to get on the raft with him, I believe.
let's take care of this situation here. So, let's roll for initiative, shall we?
Oh.
This fucking music.
Yeah, what is this
All
music?
right.
I thought I
Fucking
was.
SpongeBob.
I thought I was
SpongeBob?
hallucinating. It's like, oh boy, I should have eaten something, or I don't know why. To hear music.
Okay, looks like BB's going first so far.
Oh, are
Oh,
we rolling
wanted to
initiative?
do it manually, okay.
Yeah,
Well, that never happens.
but I usually tell you.
Well, I go.
Okay, I think that's everybody. So, Alistair, you are going first. You are clinging to a rock. Killian is on a raft just about to drift away, but I believe they also have gripped onto a rock of some sort. So, what would you like to do?
I saw booming blade. I mean, get on the raft.
Okay. You attempt to get on the raft. Make an acrobatics check.
Okay. Oh god.
So, you're able to struggle your way onto the raft, but it takes most of your action. So you are just basically now on the raft with Killian. Do you want to do anything with your bonus action?
Would throw a rope to Oso be considered an action or a bonus action?
I would say that you would need your action to get that out and do that.
Right, well, at least take out the rope then? Is that...
Yeah, you can do that.
Alright, I'll do that then.
Okay. In the meantime, I'm gonna get a raft here. Send that to the back. Okay. BB, is your turn. What would you like to do?
Could I hear all the commotion happening? 'Cause
Yeah, you
I'm
heard
kind of at the
Killian
top.
go sliding down the slope and probably a lot of screaming
Oh god,
and
I'm
splashing at
wet.
the bottom.
I still need to get the second raft. I
Was
think I'm
there
just gonna.
two?
Yeah, there's 2.
Yeah,
Yes,
there's
and-
2. Killian shouted that he was riding one down, and then bang.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go grab the second raft and just like, well, can't forget this.
Okay.
Athletics check, I assume.
Yeah. Widen this raft a bit and put it on the object layer so it's easier to use. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You're able to drag the raft over there pretty easily.
Ugh. Gonna try and somehow belay myself down in the next turn, but I don't know how much movement you are gonna allow.
Half movement speed while carrying the raft.
Oh, good. I get to there with the raft.
Okay.
I end my turn.
Right, you can't move the raft.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay. Let us go to the top of the round. Let's...
Oh wait, I'm not in the order.
Did you roll?
Did you
My
roll initiative?
old, I rolled as
You rolled as
yeah,
Benji because
did
you
you-
didn't
but I don't know
have.
how to-
Oh yeah, you gotta
You have to
select your.
click the
I did
token
select.
and
There's a
then-
thing at the bottom that I have to check
You have to check.
now. Yeah, there's a drop down thing that says as.
Oh, he's a 4.
Oh, if it's in the chat, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, it shouldn't matter.
What just did?
Oh, now you're a 1.
He's last.
Yeah.
But you were a 4 before, so
Yes.
it
well,
was
before
working.
that I was a before that I was a 10.
Yeah, I think that you were in there. Maybe.
It wasn't. It wasn't. But I didn't see the 4 pop up.
Oh, maybe I didn't organize it because you were last in.
Oh, maybe.
I'll put you at 10. Anyway, now on to what I was trying to do.
Okay, no mind.
So that's fine, right?
Okay. After BB. Oso, Alistair, and Killian make perception checks. All of you with disadvantage, not only because of the darkness, but because of the chaos. Okay,
Wow.
Killian and Alistair, even through the chaos, you think you see something slip into the water that looked vaguely crocodilian over near this open tunnel to the south. Okay. And Oso, make an athletics check. Or acrobatics check.
Boy.
Whichever is better for you.
Athletics.
Okay. Roll against that.
Wow.
Okay. That still succeeds. With their plus. Oso, you are dragged under the water.
Oh, good.
And
Well,
yeah,
I don't need
you
to breathe, so that's good.
you don't need to breathe. It doesn't know that. You are grabbed around your torso and then dragged beneath the water. In the chaos, you're not sure what has grabbed you until you have a chance to look on your turn.
Do
Another
I get
thing.
to yelp before the water before I go down?
People see you go down.
People see. Okay.
It's a perfectly cut scream type deal.
Yeah, nice.
Okay. Oso, you then get attacked by another one.
Now
Which-
that
It's not
affects.
a very good attack.
That doesn't affect me. Just kidding.
Yeah, that doesn't hit you. It's only an 11. Do they have multiple attacks? Gotta stop closing the thing. They do. Okay, they have 3 attacks. So they're gonna make 2 more. Okay, well,
Okay.
a 12 doesn't hit you either. So, it's done. Oso,
There's a lot going on.
there's a lot going on. Make a perception check as you're struggling underneath the water to get free. You are grappled.
Uso, stop scuba diving. Gosh.
I don't know anything. Well, 13's not that bad, I guess.
13's not that bad. You look around and you can see 2 humanoid lizards with big gaping crocodile maws, and they are trying to slash at and bite you while another one holds you down under the water, gurgling and grinning as you go. They are very slimy, and there is something foul tasting in the water near them. Anything else?
Is
Well,
it
what
me?
would you want to do with your turn?
Wild shape.
Certainly do that.
Like to do.
Anything without a flying speed that is CR2 or less.
Be something aquatic.
Yeah, you think?
Like an 8.
That's not aquatic.
The toad might have a swim speed.
The toad is pretty good.
or the
I can
crocodile.
It was
jump.
pretty funny.
Yeah, I do have a crocodile, but it feels cliche at this point to do
Why?
it to
Dire
Fight
them.
fire with fire.
Yeah, but I feel like a toad versus a crocodile.
Like tooth with
One-
nail.
It's
Bigger than
hilarious, yes.
Because That snake was pretty good last time too.
Could need an option.
All right, fuck it. Toad.
Okay. You transform into a giant toad. You are still grappled, but it's probably going to be a lot easier to break free of this thing's grapple at this point, now that it is just clinging to your side rather than actually holding around your entire body. So that was a bonus action since you're a moon druid. You still have an action.
Right. Let me bite whichever one is close to me.
Hold on. I need to remember something. Make a Constitution save. You can do so as the frog.
All right.
Okay. Don't worry about it.
Okay. All right. Oh, nothing to see here. So yeah, look at bite. See if it hits. Doesn't.
That does not hit.
Then I'm all set.
Looks like it is another one's turn. Another of these things slips into the water, and you're not sure where it's gone. It's going to need to make... Also slowly uncovering everything that they do as I play them. It does have advantage on stealth checks. So, it's going to end its turn. Killian, it's your turn.
Are there
Alright,
enemies on the field? Sorry, because I don't see any of the other tokens.
There is not.
Okay.
it's almost like we don't know where they are.
Well, I'm being clenched by one. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
was,
you
like,
know where it is. It's within 5 feet of you.
So it's yeah, it's not me. Okay.
Is any amount of his shape change like visible? Could we have seen that he changed into a giant toad, or was that just too deep underwater?
There's a displacement of water. He wasn't that deep below the water, only about 5 feet. So you do see his back kind of breach, as it were.
All right. Well, you know, it worked for Leroy Jenkins. Killian
Did
is
it.
going to turn to Alistair and say, "All right, my feline friend, hold on to the boat. We're gonna be dropping." And he goes to cast
There's
control.
something you should know. I'm actually
Oh.
a high elf.
Before Alistair says any of that, Killian goes to cast control water, attempting to create a trench across this whole area and basically part the water and make it all dry.
Hey,
Jeez.
Moses.
Okay. Can you draw...
Put the giant. Yeah, oh yes, absolutely, yeah.
Not in
Don't even
general.
qualify. I absolutely can.
Can you draw?
Can you draw the area of which you speak? Should
Yeah,
be a
let me see.
polygon draw tool. Looks like a paintbrush.
Oh.
It says polygon line.
Yes. Yep. It's 100-foot cube, right? 100 feet on the side. So that's
Okay.
20 squares. So I'm just gonna choose a large area and assume it's enough to cover it.
Okay.
And you tell me if it's not.
Yeah. The Sargoth is not that deep. So you can pretty much control the entirety of the river in this general area. So what were you doing with it? Just parting all the water so that everything sinks?
Yes. Basically, what I'm parting the Red Sea, so I'm gonna make a essentially it's a trench. I can put the giant block of text in the chat if you want.
Sure, why not, in case we need it. Alright, Killian, you stand up on the raft and hold your shield aloft and start speaking a hefty prayer to Moradin to part this filthy sea and bring forth the earth that hides beneath it, so that your dwarfen feet can feel right on the ground. And your prayers are answered as the waves start ebbing and flowing, swooping up, sloshing against the sides of the walls where the kind of white water was crashing down against the rocks. It is now spinning around to the sides, just parting entirely for you guys as it passes neatly around you. Among this, the giant toad falls kind of to the ground, like slowly, and it's about a 20-foot deep pool here in this crevice. And revealed are also a bunch of troglodytes, including one that was hiding beneath the raft. So it's gonna need to make a dexterity save as the raft falls down onto it, or at least sinks down onto it. Okay, I'm gonna call that a fail. It's gonna take at least 2d6 bludgeoning damage. It takes 9 damage. As the raft collides with it on the way down, it tumbles away from you guys. It is now kind of next to you. You guys are also sunk fairly low into the ground. The crevices, the river is pretty suddenly steep. Like it drops off really quickly, so there isn't a steady slope up to the tunnel with which you came in here. Killian, is there anything else for your turn?
That's better. Dwarves don't do so good in the wet. Now, let's get
I
to
like
it.
you.
All right, so...
Oh, sorry, I thought that you were done.
Oh, no, I wanted to move off of the... So you said, like, it's like a steep drop-off into the middle of the water trench, right?
Yeah, the drop-off starts here, so you guys are all pretty much on the ground.
Oh, okay, so we're pretty much on the flat. All right, Killian is going to then scoot over to the side that is, I think, closest to that troglodyte and just take out a shield to be ready. And that'll be it, basically.
Okay, you pull out your shield, which probably was already out with the holy symbol being on it, right?
Yes.
Okay, and get ready to slap some lizards around. Right, it is Darabith's turn. She is in the darkness because you guys can't really see her. She sees BB up here, and she's going to try and assist in any way that she can. I'm going to see if she has any spells that can help with this. But otherwise...
Use your arms.
Okay. Yeah, she does have one. She's going to cast Fly on herself and start floating over to where BB is to help guide her down. Which does take her action, unfortunately, but on her next turn she can definitely use the assist action on BB, once BB probably gets to the line. Alistair, it is the top of the round and your turn.
Around like a fly.
I stab.
Oh, is that one of the new Apple products?
Yeah, the ice.
Yeah, I stab, yeah.
It's also a location. You take out your rapier. Shing! And you stab, indeed. The troglodyte is hit. You swashbuckle your way off of the raft and swipe at the troglodyte. Although, I did mistake something. I need you to make a con save before that happens. Because you're starting your turn near the troglodyte.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you're fine. It is unbelievably stinky near the troglodyte.
I was gonna ask, is
Oh
that
my
what the
God,
problem is?
Yeah, it is
Smells so
very,
horrible.
very bad. The thing looks to
Plastic
be
on, too.
completely covered in a thick layer of mucus, and it isn't even adding to the gross factor of the stench that smells like... Ooh, it smells like fertile fungus that's been blended with a lot of biological fluid.
I don't like this.
Okay, on the bright side, you hit and slash the troglodyte right through the stomach. And it goes down.
Oh,
Hey man,
God.
nice shot.
Going over here. Less smelly.
Alright. And is that it for your turn?
And I guess I mean, I can't really hide or I can move, but I'll just stay here for now.
Okay, you get back on the raft where it's a little less wet and damp. BB,
Yes.
it is your turn. You have a raft.
Time to just move the raft on down then.
Right. Slowly start hefting the raft down.
I assume with help from Darabeth?
She isn't able to help you yet. She spent her turn casting.
Ah. Well, carrying the raft halfway.
Alright. Carry the raft halfway, and
Or not.
next turn Darabeth will be able to help you. I'm gonna say that you had already started moving it, so this is fine. We'll have to make a new one when you get to the line and start moving it down, though. Is there anything else for your turn? Was that with a dash?
It was not with a dash. So, I guess technically that's my only action I could dash, right? That's how dash normally works?
Yeah, because you haven't used your action, you've just moved.
Look, I play rogues too often, so I forget how it works for normal people. I will use the rest of my movement speed using the dash for that turn to move another 15 feet.
Right, you drag the raft out into the open. You can see Darabeth nearby floating on what appears to be little crystalline wings. I can help with that, I hope. I'm not very strong, but my magic might be able to lift it.
Anything that you can do, I think, is gonna be... might as well.
Okay. It is one of the troglodytes' turns. It's gonna ease its way around here through the water wall and try and flank Oso, the giant toad. And it's going to make several attacks.
That's me.
It goes and starts swiping and snapping with its teeth. Since flanking here is just +1, that's just going to be 2 hits, not a crit. So that's going to be 11 damage to you, Oso. The second troglodyte is going to go, and it's going to similarly unload.
Ugh.
It gnashes its teeth towards you, but it can't get any purchase in your wooden frame. However, its claws are starting to tear away at the wood that's making up your toad-like druid form. You take another 9 slashing damage.
Right.
And it's done. It's kind of like crawling on top of you at this point. So I'm going to need you... Actually, might not need to make a con save. Let me check. Yep, you've actually gotten used to the smell already, so you do not need to make a save.
All right.
However, you can continue with your turn.
Hanging out with B paid off. Just
I
kidding, you don't
heard
smell
that.
that bad.
Way up in the tunnel. You just hear an echo. from
Nothing! Well, you heard me in my toad form.
down. Oh, true.
Rabbit.
I'm going to bite a troglodyte. I guess the one that I would be facing might be the furthest one. Oh, which one had me?
This is the one that had you grappled.
Okay, I'd probably attack that one then.
Alright,
Just let's see that one better.
whip your mouth around and try and get it around as much troglodyte as you can to get a big old troglobite.
Ah, nice.
Nice, you hit as well. That is going to be 7 piercing. They don't have any resistances or anything to poison, so -9, and it is grappled. Now you're grappling each
Good.
other. Isn't that nice?
Yeah,
It's
isn't
kind
that
of, I
great?
believe, the technical term for this in D&D is that you are hugging each other.
Clinched? Hug it.
Anything else for your turn?
Aw, they like each other.
I believe I'm gonna click this so I can read it, but this is the next. Okay, so I'd have to do that afterwards.
Pretty much.
All right, no, I'm all set.
But it's grappling, so it's you got your mouth around it.
Yeah.
This guy is dead. Killian,
It's Wednesday.
make a Constitution save. You have advantage as a dwarf.
You got it.
You are still sickened. You are poisoned by the remnants of Alistair's dirty work here.
Now that's surprising.
It is. Out of everyone here, I'm surprised
Yeah.
that you got poisoned. Also not sure which icon is poisoned anymore, because I'm not used to these ones. There is
I
one.
can figure it out.
Yeah, sure.
You know
Oh,
what it
I think
means.
it's that one. Yeah, yeah. We both found it.
At the same time.
Okay.
I get tips
So
touching.
you're just poisoned, but what else would you like to do with your turn?
Well, after just hacking and vomiting, Killian is going to look around and see this trog over here and point his hand out and try and, I guess, just Sacred Flame it.
Alright, it needs to make a dex save as the flames of Moradin spit forth from your hand. There it goes. Okay, looks like he succeeded. It is climbing over Oso, and Oso's jerking around has caused it to miss.
Yeah.
Alright, anything else for you?
No, I think that's about it for Killian.
Okay. It is Darabeth's turn. Darabeth is going to use the help action. That's probably the better use of her time, because she probably won't succeed at an athletics check to actually move the raft. But Alistair, it is your turn.
Alright, let us shoot at this one.
Alright, shoot at the one that is hugging Oso, and that is going to hit. And since there's an enemy within 5 feet of him, that is a sneak attack. You deal 26 damage to the troglodyte, firing right through its brain stem, and it falls over, slumped on the ground. You can see its arm kind of slough off into like a pile of goo as it collides with the ground. You don't think that's supposed to do that.
I don't think that's natural.
But Oso, you're no longer
Is that
grappled.
natural?
All right.
And
Wait, is it in my mouth?
it is still in your mouth. You're still grappling the body.
But that one's dead. Okay.
Yeah, the arm kind of fell off. Alistair,
Good.
anything else?
Now I've got ammo.
No, I think I'm good.
BB, you are being assisted
I
by
also stood
Darabith.
back here.
Oh, hell yeah. This means I get to possibly move the raft even faster.
Yep, you're gonna move it at normal speed because 2 people are carrying it. Just need an athletics check as you go to... Actually, it's gonna need to be an acrobatics check this time
Why?
because you're going down the rope.
Ah.
Why?
Why?
Question: what is acrobatic about holding a heavy object
Yes.
while descending a slippery line?
I don't know, but she shoots her pistol. Pistol.
Shit. Didn't know that was loaded.
It's fire.
she and it did misfire if it was an actual roll.
Oh no.
She
Shush.
straight up Yosemite Sam'd it over here.
In my own foot.
Rootin' tootin'.
Okay, since Darabeth is assisting
Darabeth
you,
is
that gives
flying,
you...
and she doesn't need to worry about being on the rope. Could I use the rope to kind of like belay around my waist first and move down with the raft somehow?
I mean, you're succeeding at your acrobatics check because
Okay.
Darabeth's helping you.
Okay.
So, BB, you are kind of held steady by Darabeth's surefire flight that is kind of holding it in place a lot steadier than being on slippery ground, and you're able to descend at a normal speed.
Cool.
I'm gonna say Darabeth's gonna move with you in this case.
Mhm.
Okay, the raft
I mean-
starts to slide down along with you, but safely. You do have another action.
I was gonna
if
say,
you
can I
wish.
dash?
You can dash.
I will do that.
Okay, I will need another acrobatics check though if you do. Because you're going at frightening speeds. Right, that's a success. You head down to the first key point and make your way all the way to there. Okay.
I yell from where I am, since I'm around the corner, I'm like, hey, what's going on down there?
You hear a ribbit.
They're gross and disgusting.
That's like
I
any
hate
other
them.
day. What's going on?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Killing things.
Just some
They're like-
stuff.
Crocodile men that are gooey and smelly.
Are they intelligent?
Yes. I don't think so. I mean, one was
If-
groping Oso. Does that make it intelligent?
No,
If-
TMI, don't need to hire. I don't want to hear anything else. I'll be down in a bit.
Not a smart move, if you ask me.
Alright, the end of BB's turn is a new person's turn. This troglodyte is going to attack Oso. It's just going to do its dingy darnest. It swipes with a claw, and that's going to find purchase and deal 5 slashing damage. The other attacks are not so lucky, as you're able to kind of slam it into the water that's rushing behind it, spinning around you guys, keeping you guys open and safe. This guy is dead. Oso. It's your turn.
I'd like to turn to the other troglodyte and swallow his friend in front of him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just to taunt him. Then I'm gonna bite him, because I need my mouth clear to actually bite him. So
Well then, sure. Hold on a second. That hits.
Wow.
That's going to deal 15 damage. How do you
Poor
want to do
bastard.
this?
Oh, I'm gonna swallow him straight up after swallowing his friend.
Swallow his
That's
friend
what I
and
want.
then swallow this one.
Just
Need
gonna
you-
crunch
What?
down on him.
I'm going to definitely
Okay.
need you to make Constitution save.
Okay.
We're gonna. What happens
It
when you
is against
transfer back?
poison.
Where does that go?
So I think you have advantage.
Yeah, I
Alright,
think I do. But I think I'll just take that one.
that's fine. You swallow the troglodytes. They go away into some place. We don't know where food goes when you wild shape, so
It goes into my belly and it gets destroyed by the acids.
sure.
They take damage in there.
Alright, it looks like nobody else is coming out of the woodwork here, so combat's gonna be over for now.
They know what's good for them.
I guess we'll keep going in turn order. Killian, it is your turn.
He's gonna look around, look down at the corpse, kind of like retch a little bit. Ugh. All right, Alistair, help me get this raft up to the edge so we can meet up with the others. Oh, case troglodytes and toads. Starts pushing the raft over towards like the water's edge.
It's wet out there.
This water's gonna start
Boys.
coming down in I don't know, a little under 10 minutes. Gotta be ready when
Okay.
it does.
I mean,
I
you can
suppose.
you can control it each turn, I think.
I can. I'm saying if it takes them a long time to come down, basically.
Ah.
I don't know how long it's gonna take them to come down. So
Okay, well, you can do what you want. Where are you pushing it?
bit like where? Let me see. I'm gonna try and push it basically centered like here.
Push it 5 feet to the north.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay, it is up against the wall, where the water is passing over, kind of.
Let me see. Actually, you know what? Can I push it 5 feet to the west? Yeah. We'll do that, and then
Okay.
I'll hop up onto it.
Yeah, that's fine. It's Darabith's turn. She's gonna continue to help BB. Alistair.
All right. Is there? Well, first of all, I get back on the raft. Is there any place where we could tie the raft to down here?
No, it's the bottom of a river.
It's the bottom. Oh, yeah, the bottom. I forgot about that.
I'm also going to say, Killian, can you make a new set of con saves?
Yeah. First.
Okay, you're no longer poisoned. You can get rid of that.
Okay.
Actually, I think it might be quote-unquote mine, so let me... Okay. So, Alistair.
Well, I think regardless, I'm gonna probably tie one end of the rope to the raft. Can I do that?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
All right, and then I guess I'll take the other end and move. Oh, God.
Oh, by the way, Alistair,
Yes,
their torch is still over by the shoreline, I think.
that's nice.
I believe the torch went out. Or did you get, like, some sort of master grab at the torch or something?
I don't recall. Certainly Killian didn't. I don't know if Alistair did.
Alistair
actually.
might have gotten a good sleight of hand. I don't recall, though.
I don't recall ever.
Since the torch is still
Trying to
there,
grab it?
I'm gonna assume that you must have caught it or something. Well, you
But
take
what's
the...
gonna
Yeah,
move
because Osa was the
to-
one that had it in his hand, right? Is that what you're saying?
I think so. But he dropped it
Yeah,
when
I
he
think-
fell.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. I think he dropped it when he fell and slid into the water.
That is what happened.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna get rid of this torch then.
Yeah, it probably would have slid down.
So Alistair,
Soggy torch.
you item interact to tie the rope around the raft. You still have action, bonus action, movement.
Yeah, I'm
Just gonna wait.
Oh wait, was that just a
move
plain
here
torch?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the torch. My bad.
Just a Reggie torch. Wait, what is the torch?
The one that
That-
transferred Killian
That's-
here.
The
That's
poof
right.
on the goggle.
Capital T, the torch.
Torchwood, yeah.
Torchwood, yeah.
So what's up, Alistair?
I brace myself for if the water comes back.
Okay, that's cool.
Move over here.
BB,
Scared?
I'm gonna need another acrobatics check as you descend. You're being assisted. You do have a torch. I think you have the torch.
I have goggles.
I agree.
Yeah, but I think
Right.
that there was a torch up there at some point.
I had
Yeah.
a lamp at one point.
Oh, one of the
Oh, that's
bullseye
true.
lamps?
Yeah, I think I might have changed it out, but I don't remember.
Certainly someone has the torch.
I should hope so.
We don't like passing the torch, apparently.
Yeah, Newt has it. Took it with her.
There it is. Okay, that is going to be a success. You're able to descend, once again, at normal speed.
The water's technically parted, like right here, right?
So what has happened since you've been gone is that outline of squares there. That is where the water is not.
Not.
It is not
Okay.
inside it. It is probably, since it's kind of peeking out the side here, it's probably skirting around like the walls and maybe some of the ceiling to get past this hole in the river.
Okay.
It's skirting around it.
Do I see any enemies that they're attacking, or just the frog off in the distance?
Just the frog off in the distance, but you recognize that.
I'm just gonna keep moving. I guess
It is
The
a
frog's
wooden frog.
ours.
I'm pretty distinguishable.
that one I know. Here's the other raft.
That one I know. I've seen it plenty of times.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Mm-hmm. That's it. I my turn. I move it down.
Okay. Oh, so you're a giant toad. It looks like BB has arrived with a flying Darabeth, and the raft.
That's very complicated. Is everybody else is on solid ground?
On the ground, yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
okay, we're good. Alright, I'm gonna walk back up here. And actually I'm just gonna stay here. I'm not gonna get on the raft, but I nod at Killian and Alistair. Just like, what's up?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
We're good.
Be a toad. We know.
We're good.
You know, there's not enough room on here for you if you're, not saying you're, I mean, you're quite trim, but
I tilt my head a little bit because I can't speak back. Just like,
Right, Killian, are you
Alright.
doing anything with the water?
squinting.
not yet. I'm gonna say to BB, all right, get the other raft pushed out to here, and then I can start closing the water in, and we'll start floating down.
Well, the raft is pretty much at the edge of the tunnel here.
Oh, okay. It's like already at the water.
It's
I
right
can't see
there.
underneath so much. All right. All right. Well, if everybody get on the rafts. Once you're all on, I'll close up this, and we can start floating down.
Okay, so I'm gonna call that a ready to action.
Yes.
Darabeth's gonna steady the raft. Alistair's bracing themselves.
I'll get back on it.
BB gets onto a raft. Oso can swim.
I swim.
Great.
I can push said raft.
Indeed, you
strap.
can. All right. Yeah. So Killian will wave his hand and speak a word in Dwarvish, and the water will slowly, over the course of a turn, fill back in the gap.
Okay, the water fills back in. It almost gets rid of all the lines. There we go. Okay, so you guys are on the road again. The raft swooshes out into the river, and although it's, whitewater rafting, you do have perfect control over the water, at least near you, within a 100-foot cube.
Oh yeah.
Oh, do I thought when I dismissed whatever my chosen usage of control water was, the spell ended. But
No, I think you can change it every round.
oh, neat. Okay, yeah. So basically,
That's why I was
going
like,
up,
you
bring
could
it back,
move the
technically.
water every round and like as an action, just send the water up to grab the raft and pull it out into the river. And
oh well, The more you know. I don't, dude. I can't. I don't read.
It's too cool of an action for a dwarf to have.
Yeah, I've
so
made
I
the
get it.
decision to just no longer know things.
Fair
I'll
enough.
never read another thing in my life. All right, so
The
yeah,
troglodyte
so-
corpse starts floating down the river.
Yeah, so Killian will
That's
control the water around the rafts to, at a reasonable speed, direct them down the center of the river and keep them away from obstacles.
Reasonable. What
Yeah,
the fuck?
at least
is this
until you're beyond
reasonable
the range of
nonsense?
the original spell casting.
Yes.
Okay. Guide them down the river. You can see that there are other troglodytes that are starting to gather at this tunnel that the others came out of, but they're just watching you rather than pursuing you guys. They don't want to.
Smart.
They don't want to fight any of that. Their friends already got. So
They saw me eat two of their fucking friends back to back, so like,
right. I think that's it for that combat. So, you guys start heading down the river Sargoth. I'm going to need you guys. I'm going to count the first stretch as an automatic success because of Killian's spell. But there's going to be some whitewater rafting as you seed down into the...
So-
Can we have the
pushing
toad?
the
Yeah.
toad.
Can the toad help us?
The toad can definitely help
Big
at
one.
least one of the rafts at a time.
Yeah.
All right.
I thought I had a pen near me. Guess they don't exist. There's one. They do exist.
That's what you go to. That's your first instinct. Oh, it must not exist anymore.
I missed the window.
Like an anime. It's like an anime. Where'd he go?
This can
So
only
fast.
mean that. Okay, so successes, failures, one success. Okay, so I'm going to need you guys as you head down the river. The waters start getting choppy. Even the toad can't really keep both of the rafts in place at once. So I'm gonna let Oso pretty much provide an automatic success for your group roll. But for everybody else, I'm going to need a waterborne vehicles check,
Oh shit.
which
Oh, not this
Okay.
character. This one doesn't have it.
which is going to be gonna
Which one of you was a pirate in another life?
I'm gonna say
Dwarfs sink like stones.
I'm gonna say you can either use wisdom to try and navigate, or you can use strength to help execute the navigation.
Oh, the
Hmm.
rapids.
I'm throwing out there. I look big, but I ain't that
Just
strong.
I'm just gonna raw dog a wisdom roll.
Thankfully,
Whoa.
Darabeth can kind of fly. She's not really assisting in any way, because she's not really able to. But she doesn't need to make any checks. She is neither helping nor harming this situation.
Oh, good.
Okay, Killian and Alistair, you guys are able to kind of navigate the best places to move the raft so that it's safely away from rocks. Oso counts as an automatic success. Bibi, what are you doing? Since nobody's doing an athletics check, I'm gonna need you to try one.
Hate you.
We're
I'll do the
smart
next
boys.
one. We're supervising. No, don't paddle like that. Paddle like this.
I know what I'm doing. I think I got it handled.
Oso's
Using
like-
my tail.
Oso's on their raft, and they're kind of telling Oso where to go, and you are just on the lone raft with Darabeth kind of trying to spot for you.
Darabeth
But-
fell off and is now floating in the water.
Well, she's floating in the air because she can fly.
Using one
Oh,
tail as a rudder.
I like that.
Fucking nice.
So, Bibi, you're able to shove yourself away from the incoming stalagmites that threatened to capsize the raft. This is going to be a success.
Shove it away, shove it away, shove it away down.
As you guys continue down this lengthy hallway of water, the rapids start to pick up again, and you guys get ready for another one. But this time, a stream of bats start flying down from the ceiling and start obscuring the vision of you guys. And, you know, generally being annoying. Thankfully, they're not really harming anybody. They're just panicked at the newcomers. So I'm going to need everybody to try and do this, to try and navigate this water any way that you see fit, though the bats are going to apply disadvantage unless you can do something about them. Can anybody do anything about them?
I think I already used my lightning breath. I banged some pots and pans to scare him away. I literally have cooking utensils.
Sure. You can make a charisma cooking utensils check,
That's dumb.
Yes.
which is probably my favorite ability check that I've ever asked for.
But it's normally intelligence. Why would you do that?
Because you're trying to scare them, and scaring people is a charismatic thing.
How high up are they?
They're filling the entire cavern.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna just do a standing leap. I guess not standing, but
A charisma cooking
a
utensil
leap.
is just Mac from Always Sunny passing off Mac's special mac and cheese.
You know, milk steak.
Yeah.
Hate it, thanks.
She'll know what it
White milk.
means.
Gotta have the Skittles.
What the fuck?
All right. So unfortunately, the pots and pans aren't doing that much. This whole cavern is already very loud. Darabeth is going to. She doesn't want to waste another spell for a. Well, actually, she can. She's going to waste a slot for Fireball to clear out some of the bats, which does panic them even more, but it counts as one automatic success. Also, since you're doing your standing leap, I'm going to have you make an athletics check to try and.
Darabeth woke up and chose violence.
yeah,
did.
she's fucking. Why am I so bad at athletics check? Bam.
Okay, that's a success. You jump up and gulp many of the bats in one go and disrupt their flow, successfully getting rid of a lot of the bats. Killian and Alistair, it looks like you guys are some of the only people left, so I'm going to need you guys to navigate these rafts. I'm going to need you guys to make athletics checks while everybody else is trying to clear your vision.
You got it.
I'm glad you know me well enough to know that I wanted to eat some, but didn't even ask for it. I just said I was jumping.
All right. So that looks like we got 2 fails, 2 successes, 1 critical success. With Darabeth's automatic success from casting a spell, you guys are able to push through, even though you were nearly navigated into a rock from Killian, but Alistair was able to kick against the wall to shove you guys away from a dangerous rock, and you guys continue down safely. That's another success on your way down.
Schist and shale. I told you dwarves don't do well in water.
However, as you got kicked away from the wall, the raft starts to spin, and with Oso happily gulping down bats, the 2 rafts go down 2 different shafts.
Busy. Super busy.
You guys
sorry.
get separated. What are you guys going to do about this? If you'd like, you can try to navigate your way back with survival.
Sure. I like that.
But otherwise, the rapids are still spinning around, so if anybody wants to continue with just another athletics check or another wisdom check, they can also try that.
You said try survival? Does that include Oso or just Oso?
Anybody can do this.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can certainly try.
Okay. You guys
How good in the water are you?
you guys get separated. Alistair is trying to peer through the darkness to try and find another way back. Bibi and Oso, the dwarf starts trying to point you guys. Listen, I know what I'm talking about. I'm underground. Go down that path. Pointing to a fork that would lead you dangerously off the beaten path. But you both are able to find your way back to the other group by diverting the raft in the opposite direction that the dwarf recommended. And you guys find each other again. And you're able to survive the rafts. That's 4 successes. Let's just see how well you do with this skill challenge, because you've succeeded at everything so far.
Beautiful.
The final stretch of the River Sargoth is a slight waterfall. And you guys can see it coming as the tunnel opens up ahead, and you see light at the end of the tunnel as mist starts creeping up from the depths of this waterfall. You're not sure exactly how deep it is. What do you guys do?
Hmm. I would like to jump. Jump.
So, so it's getting picked up on your side, Shane.
What?
Some fuzzy stuff is getting picked up on your mic.
So,
Of course,
Oso
it's probably because we
jumps.
talked once and now it's fine.
Yeah.
Oso jumps.
Oh, it's
I'm not sure how that solves the waterfall problem.
Doesn't solve their problem. I was gonna jump off the waterfall, like,
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
I'm a toad, but I don't know. Well, I don't know what I can do.
Well, that makes the fall even higher, you see.
I was jumping forward, not up.
Well, that doesn't change the fall, you see.
No, yeah, no, I know. I just going in the water. Is there rocks below? But
I
think
jumped
about
straight
that.
down to decrease my total falling height. That will not work either.
fall with style.
Unfortunately, there is falling damage in this game. If
But is it water?
Never
Or is
heard
it-
of it.
you're not sure what's at the bottom, you guys got to think quickly. In the meantime,
Oh, it's that
BB,
far.
what do you want to do?
Asked if Darabeth can pick me up.
I'll try. She's gonna try an athletics check to try and grab you. She was gonna try and grab someone anyway because she can fly. Alistair, what are you going to do?
Hold on to Killian for dear life.
I was thinking about gulping one of you. I was thinking about
That's all
gulping
I
one of
got.
you guys while I jumped.
Like a cat clinging to your shoulders, like. Meow.
And you can certainly try.
Yeah, it's all I have. I have nothing. for
How
this.
tall? How big are both of them?
They can fit in your mouth. You can legally fit a medium creature in your mouth.
Okay, I'm legally fitting you both in my mouth.
Ow.
Or maybe illegally.
You can fit one of them in
depending
your
on
mouth
the
for now.
state. Okay.
It's already 2 troglodytes digesting
I'll
in
fit
there.
most of one of you in my mouth.
Take the cat. I smelled enough troglodyte for the entire day.
It's
Oh,
too
no,
late.
Not
I
me.
think-
Take the dwarf. I'll die.
I'm eating the dwarf. I feel like you would be
Uh-oh.
smart enough to know you could get on me by now.
Also, hairball.
Yeah, also hairball. That's also gross.
Killian, you are getting attacked by the giant toad. You can
I,
choose to resist, and if you do so, he'll need to make an attack roll.
No, he's reticent, but he Well, hold on. Let me. If I want to try and understand the situation, would that just be like a wisdom?
Make
or
an insight
intelligence
check.
Eating
Insight
at a
check?
time
Okay,
like
great.
this. Didn't you have enough?
You understand his meaning behind this.
roll? All right, Killian's going to plug his nose with his fingers and just let himself be eaten.
Ugh, bother. Okay, I'm gonna
Oh,
have
wow.
you make a Constitution check as your check. Yeah, I'm trying to think of any skills that would apply, but I can't really think of any. Alistair, you can just try and acrobatic your way down if you wish.
That's what I'm gonna do. Sure,
Okay.
why not?
Oh, I could have done. All right, anyway.
What?
Okay.
Getting
No, I
nothing, buddy.
had a
You're
thing-
stuck in my mouth, baby. That's what you can do.
biggest baby you will.
So BB, I know that Darabeth's trying to carry you down with athletics. Is there anything else you can do to help in this entire situation? Otherwise, you're gonna basically eat a failure.
I just did that.
That was a very
Ours
good
is-
one.
Used up-
Cyberbullying?
I don't have anything. I used all my rope before.
I'm cyberbullied.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you eat a failure as Darabeth tries to make up the difference with an athletics check. Let's do that check.
All I could think of is just tossing like any of my packs and stuff off of me, but I figured I already did that. It's on the raft.
Thanks to Darabeth's magic, she is able to lift you aloft off of the raft. Oso grabs Killian in his mouth, and Killian makes a 10 Constitution check. It's really rough in there as you start tumbling down. Alistair is able to almost deftly make it down there, but trips at the last second and does a bad thing to their digitigrade leg. And
My
Oso,
immersion is that's a bad thing.
geez, what check is this? I guess it's going to be a Constitution check for you, or you can attempt an acrobatics check to try and get down.
Let me do a Constitution check. Because I'm. What are we falling into? Just is it rocks?
I'll tell you when we
Not.
get there.
That's not gonna change my thing. Oh, okay. Let me. I feel like I just would have jumped forward a little bit, kind of.
Okay. Darabeth is the only one that succeeded at these checks. So, you guys nailed the entire rest of the skill challenge navigating the thing, but this waterfall kind of throws you for a loop as Killian jumps inside the toad's mouth. The toad leaps out of the side and just kind of curls up into a ball and tries to protect Killian as much as possible, knowing that they will be mostly fine with the excess wood covering their form. Alistair sprains his leg. Darabeth is carrying BB down. Both of the rafts are in shambles when they hit the ground. And by ground, I mean the water below. It isn't that rocky of a outcropping, but it's suffice to say you guys are still going to take damage as
It's not perfectly.
the
It's
rafts
not a
fall
pillow.
apart.
Yeah.
So everybody except for Darabeth and BB are going to take a good old amount of damage. Let me
The
roll
women
that
are
for
fine.
BB has a hemipene.
you. I didn't ask.
I said women. So.
Yeah.
I didn't even
Sorry.
hear it. I was like, so it kind of came out of left field for me because
I didn't ask.
I didn't ask.
Holy shit!
What
What a weird thing to bring up.
a weird thing to
Okay.
say.
Alistair and Oso make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, that's a lot of stuff.
It is a 100-foot drop.
Oh boy, dexterity. It's decisively 15.
Okay,
I'm using inspiration for this. I can do better than that.
okay.
No, I can't, apparently.
Certainly can't. Alistair, you take 37 damage, and so does...
Does evasion help with this? Does evasion
no,
do
it
anything
doesn't.
with this?
It's not attack.
It's not an attack or a spell, it's just falling damage. You can't evade the ground, it does come for you eventually.
I used my. Did I
You
fail that
remember
check?
Sarah? You remember Sarah from Tomb of Annihilation? Ground is very dangerous.
Also, you did not fail this check.
Okay. Oh, I'll take the 37 to my face.
Okay?
Oh no, it was to my leg, right? Okay.
37 what to your
Yeah,
face?
I think a lot of it was more than just your leg. Oso, you take 37 damage as well, which 14 of that is eaten up by your toad form.
Wait, did I failed the check though?
Oh, no, you succeeded at the check, sorry.
Okay, so I take half?
You take half,
Or okay, cool. Okay.
which is 15 plus... or 19. You take 19,
Oh.
so you're going to take 5
That's a
excess
5
damage.
Alright.
Killian,
I'm gonna throw up Killian.
you're going to take half of what the toad got, so that ends up being 8 damage.
I am bombed and pelted against the rocks.
Okay. And you are spit out into the water. You guys are left drifting a bit as Darabeth kind of drops BB into the water. Marginally safely. You plop into the water. And
Yeah, it's fine.
you guys are kind of drifting away. You do see, it looks like there's a tunnel that is a lot calmer just near the waterfall's exit and more level with the water that you're on. If another route had probably been taken, it probably wouldn't have been so steep. But you guys drift out, and you can see that the sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and there is a wide verdant forest perched along the coastline of this Wyllowwood.
Oh my God, I think we're here.
And
Guys, we did it.
Ribbit.
I think we're in hell.
I'm not a frog anymore.
Oh, you turned
I'm in
okay.
pain.
I had to throw up.
I didn't realize throwing up means
I
you turn
have
back.
to because
No, I lost. That was a big fall.
I
You
think
couldn't
I
have
have
spat
internal
up those
bleeding.
troglodytes before you swallowed me?
And
Jeez.
also with you. You covered in troglodyte juice.
Oh yeah,
It is.
the goop.
It is a fine juice at this point.
I'm gonna swim over to Alistair. I'm gonna probably help him over to wherever we can find dry land. Darabeth, can you fly around and see
Dry
if
land
there's
is
a
a
safe
myth.
spot for us?
Sure. And she flies around. Looks like there's plenty of safe spots. The coast looks pretty soft sand. The waves are kind of just lapping up against it with a passive movement coming from the waterfall way back when. But yeah, there's a lot of trees here, and birds flying through the air. Sun's beating down on you guys. You can see leaves
Beautiful.
flying out
The sun?
through the trees. It looks like it's kind of autumn, which is unusual because it was like summer when you guys went down here.
You said it. There's sunlight down here.
Yeah, it's peeking through the clouds a bit.
What the fuck?
There's also clouds.
Well, I mean, at least clouds I kind of
Right.
get. You know, condensation builds up wherever, and there's mist and shit. But there's a fucking sun underneath the
But the
ground.
clouds are made by the sun.
Oh, I don't like that.
Don't you know
But if-
anything?
That offends my dwarvish sensibilities.
I'm
sun?
underground, but there's a sun.
My son.
Wow. I was ready for the cinematic to start.
My
I was
large
so
son.
excited.
Yeah. So
What? What is
I'm like swimming Alistair over. Like I went over to him, and I'm kind of like pulling back with him to like
Oh,
the land.
Killian will swim over. All right. I don't think cats do quite as well as dwarves do in water. How are you feeling, mate?
He's an elf.
like I need to die.
All right.
He's awfully furry
I
for an
think
elf.
I believe I'm dying.
I think you're just overreacting like every other time. Just
Yes,
get over there.
I suppose this would be a good place to go. You can bury me here.
Oh shit.
It's
Got it.
okay.
All right, shut your yapping up. He'll cast Cure Wounds.
Way better than medicine check. But good medicine check.
I mean, Alistair wasn't dying, but you're able to
Yeah.
like definitely like cover up some of those scrapes and bruises, clean those wounds that got a lot of the sand in them, and Killian, you're able to close up those wounds with the magic that Moradin has blessed you with, as you, in your dwarven way, rub dirt all over the wounds, and it magically heals them.
Magic mud.
There, see, it builds character.
No, that's at
Um,
level 1 usually.
Get over here, Chris. Need to hit you.
Alistair?
As Alistair is
careening down.
as Alistair is being treated on the coast of the River Sargoth, you guys are not really accosted by anything. At this point, you guys can take a short rest if you want on the coast of the
I want.
Wyllowwood.
So I get 8 points of healing?
Yep.
Is that what that is?
You do.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna go back into the water and probably go and collect all the supplies and things that fell off the raft and try and bring them back over.
Okay, make a survival or athletics check. Perception can also work, I suppose. Okay, you're able to recover a lot of the essential stuff. Not a ton of your stuff has gotten lost, but it does look like the torch got pushed loose, and luckily you were able to find the adventurer's torch. And you were also able to salvage a lot of the wood for the rafts, so you kind of gather that up to a bundle and rest it up on the shore. The rope is kind of unsalvageable, but you guys have your own rope. The torch also is glowing at this point.
What color?
Damn. Color was the
See what happens when I take notes.
The mess
Green
one?
was I think someone's ready to come.
Handle it.
Okay.
Pink is a message.
That's white.
Pink is a message. I'm going to say it begins glowing blue. Darabeth picks up the torch and says, I think it's ready. At least, I think it is.
Is that the heal me color?
And
No.
it's the.
No,
Yeah,
I think
that's-
blue. I think blue means no one's coming. Sorry.
Who is that? Why did we pick up another dwarf?
So it's just putting dwarvish words in his mouth.
Darabeth quickly identifies it using a ritual. It says, well, it seems like the blue means that somebody's, that the torch is recharged, so somebody can leave using the torch at this point. I guess I can go see Orgala at this point.
Oh,
Yes, why
Have a
don't
healing
you?
spell before you leave?
You shut up. He elbows Alistair a little bit.
I know, right? Can I get one last hit of that before you take off?
I'm afraid I don't have any healing, but
I've known this.
I can do what I can if you guys need help identifying things. I have that
How
prepared
about-
today.
How about a handshake spell? And I put out my hand.
I have one of those.
A healing potion.
I have
I'll
one
go
of
one of
those.
those any day.
She creates a mage hand and shakes your hand with it.
Oh boy. Ah, okay, that works too.
I've
Okay.
known this fine lady not more than 30 minutes, and she deserves to go back to her wife.
I do.
Hey, why? Were you gay or something? Just kidding.
Gay.
Yeah.
The fourth time.
Yeah, we know
That's
that you
right.
have a wife, so ignore them. If you want to go back, go on back.
You need to go back, but we
Exactly.
appreciate all your help.
Thank you for
It's good.
rescuing me down here. Needless to say, it was a rescue. I hope that I'll be able to find her. Maybe then it can bring some sense to all this.
You're in good hands now. The guild will take care of you.
Thank you, Iron Man.
Whoa.
Yes, close enough.
Yes, I'll remember you all.
I am Iron Man.
The, spades, right?
Something tells me you won't. Yes,
No,
exactly.
Alice
That's
dares
right.
aces.
The aces.
Uh,
Nothing else after it.
Right.
Ugh.
She grabs the torch. Says, I'll see if I can meet up with you guys another time. And she presses the
Very
button, and the torch flares, and she disappears, leaving the torch behind.
Killian goes to grab it as she poofs and it starts falling to the ground.
oh,
Okay, yeah, you grab it.
Whoa! Ah, whew. Don't want these things hitting the ground too many times or they may start getting broken. All
good
right.
catch. Yeah, I know they've got that. The warranty.
Sure do.
All right.
And
Killian
with,
stuffs it into his bag.
and with that, does anybody want to do anything for a short rest? You guys don't need to, either. You guys are just
No, I
resting.
think-
A long rest.
You can take a long rest if you want to. It's pretty nice here.
Oh my god, yes.
It is very nice here. Beautiful.
I'm just gonna start setting up like a campfire and just kind of getting some food ready and making coffee and shit like
We
that.
just had luncheon. What about dinner? Supper?
Look,
What about
you
11
stop-
days?
Whenever you stop, you just need to make some
That
sort
is-
of grub to munch on.
That is true. You guys did just do a long rest with the drow, and
We
then
did.
Also
went
true.
on a slip and slide, and then got to the Wyllowwood. Well, you did go whitewater
almost-
rafting, so technically
We did fight as well.
you did fight as well.
Although I don't need to eat, and I'm full.
And I'm full. Well, either way, I think I'll just finally bring you over to the Wyllowwood map. I think. So
I mean, I don't know. I think a short rest makes sense, but that's just my
done.
third-person opinion.
Setting
I
up camp
fought-
either way for an hour.
Okay, you
Yeah,
set up
I
camp for
thought-
an hour. Let's go to the Wyllowwood map.
Oh, the music started like right when it transitioned.
Ah, spoiled.
There we
Spoiled.
go.
Oh my god, you fucking monster.
You guys can control your characters.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh,
I
it's-
love it.
Beautiful.
Hate you.
Oh my god. Look at him. Look at Oso shaking his little butt.
I'm in the tall grass.
Raft.
Oh, the raft. The raft.
Ooh, look at the raft.
All right. I had a Newt character, but I didn't know that she wasn't gonna be here, so I had to.
Can we see it? Can we see it?
Yeah, I can definitely. May I see it?
I would,
Yeah,
I would like to see.
I would like to witness your.
Would
your
like to
work.
see the Newt.
Darn it. I didn't save them as characters, but I do have them on another page, so hold on.
Entirely animated Newt character
Oh my god.
on the page.
Oh, the bean's feet.
Yeah.
The bean.
Oh my god. That's fucking wonderful.
I go to the bathroom for 2 seconds and I come back to what?
It's magic.
I'm gonna take a video of this for the chat.
Yeah. You guys arrive in the Wyllowwood.
Adorable.
Everything is much brighter here, and much nicer looking. Although you can see that the sky is brightly shining above, and you can smell autumn in the air, and see the trees kind of blowing, especially near their tops. You don't really feel any other wind on your face. And when you kind of look near the sides, you can still see the walls of the Undermountain kind of going up and fading away into the sky, as if they weren't really there. It seems that there is powerful illusion magic at work here, to the best of your estimations.
Oh.
Well,
I
it
don't
seems
think
like
we're
the
in
shit that you're
Kansas
looking for.
anymore.
What's Kansas?
What's Kansas?
It's an
Kansas.
old place.
It's an old
Where I was
place.
born.
Holy shit. That's not canon. That's
Nope.
Now,
it's not Kansas.
all right, hold on.
Kansas.
I'm gonna need a bit of an explanation. Now, you said this Mr.
Anderson?
Yeah, Mr. Anderson over here, the cat man. He, you said he was a high elf.
Not my name.
Now, I'm not
No, he's
saying
a-
I think I know everything, but I never seen a high elf quite as hairy as him.
Yeah, now he's a low elf. Because he's not so high to the ground.
Well, previously I had a little incident, and now I'm a cat.
He's cursed.
Hmm.
How
Have
did
you
that
cons-
happen again?
Have you considered accepting our Lord and Savior and the Forger of Souls, Martin?
No.
Tell me more!
Martin?
Yep. Martin Luther King.
No,
Martin
I think,
Luther
I think
King.
it's Martin Short.
Oh.
Yeah,
a dwarf.
Martin short.
He's a dwarf, for sure. I guess
Anyway.
no.
Who would he turn me back into a high elf? Is that what one of the signing bonuses?
I mean, he works in many strange ways and rewards those that are hardworking and dedicated to good and justice and improving the lives and races of those that are intelligent and sophisticated in the world.
Wow.
Mm.
So, write that down.
But write that down.
That's just becoming a
I'll-
running
I'll-
theme across all my characters.
I'll write that down. I'll keep it under advisement, I guess.
Yes,
Like applications and forms
Yes,
and
yes.
work and
Yeah,
Very
no, we'll talk
magical.
later. It's
paperwork.
fine.
Right. Can you make masks? Is that one of the things you can make in Forge?
Oh, well, actually, that would be a fine demonstration of Martin's blessings. Sure.
I'm actually a collector.
Here, what kind of mask are you looking for? Describe it to me in great detail.
Oh god. Let me roll my hit dice first and sleep on it a little bit.
Sure, sure.
Let me literally sleep.
We were taking a short rest, right? Is that the
Yes.
consensus? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I did get a campfire. Borrowed from the Castlevania thing that we did.
Nice.
Oh, you should have been there.
Oh, I watched it
Oh,
on
there you
stream.
go.
It's great.
It was great.
It
You were
was
there?
there.
Also, Chris, I put for anything spooky that you're doing in the future, I put a great like audio clip. It's like a couple minutes long into Allie's Discord. You can feel free to download it.
Oh yeah, I'll pop that one up. Really good.
Yeah, I'll think about it. We're not really doing
Yeah,
much
you know.
creepy stuff right now.
No, obviously just for the future.
Not
When
not
Halloween comes
Strahd.
around now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
What do you mean? This isn't creepy right now?
Yeah,
Is it
you guys
creepy?
already defeated Strahd, so
That's
you didn't even
true.
have to
We
do the
kinda-
entire adventure.
Yeah, we kind of did it.
Wow.
Wow. We're still in the same world. Nothing's changed though, right? It's just fun.
No, nothing looks different. It looks really nice. Maybe there's a bit
What
of
do
illusion magic going around.
What are you talking
Right.
about?
So, just as like a macro thing, Chris.
Yeah.
What I'm planning to do or what Killian's planning to do, is to use Channel Divinity Artisan's Blessing to craft, hopefully if Alistair gives him the coin to do it, craft a mask for him. And that restores on short rest, so I'm just not going to knock a charge down from it.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Yeah,
You spend
just saying that
this
like that will
entire
happen before.
short rest basically working and then praying for the right to do it again.
Yeah.
So
I'm also doing that. Just kidding.
you bow.
I'm also making things.
Me too. Me too. I got a wood mask I'm making.
Let's see.
Oh, so it's just like peeling part of his
Peeling
skin off.
stuff
Just like
off.
this is my wood mask.
Pieces of me in the raft.
Killian.
Shards. It looks like the mask.
Killian, can I get a Smith's Tools check? And we can call this
Yes.
intelligent. We can call this wisdom because it's religious.
Okay, cool. Let me go real quick and edit Smith's Tools to make it a wisdom. Okay, great.
Should be able to set it to query, and then it'll ask every time it comes up.
Oh, okay, sweet. I wasn't aware that that's what Query did.
That's their
Nice.
word.
Yeah. So basically, you can definitely still make the mask. This is just how well did you make it.
Okay. And I guess depending on what material it's going to be made out of, that will depend how much gold I'm going to need from, or how much currency I'm going to need from Alistair.
Okay. What are you trying to make it from? There is wood from the rafts that washed up. Otherwise, you're in the Wyllowwood.
So what the interesting thing is, the way Artisan's Blessing is worded, it says the thing you can create can be something that is worth no more than 100 GP. As part of this ritual, you must lay out metal which can include coins with a value equal to the creation. So all I need is an amount of coins equal to the creation, and the metal that constitutes them will reform
Like
itself
a
into the
copper
thing.
mask.
Yeah, you can if it's all copper,
That's-
I
or
think that's cool.
that'll be part of what makes up the mask. So I guess
Yeah.
what do you want to do for metal?
I'm going to leave that up to Alistair, what he wants. If he wants a gold mask, he'll have to give me enough gold to make a gold mask. If he wants a silver mask, et cetera, et cetera.
Oh, he's got 100 gold.
It's really going to depend how
It's gonna be like a
expensive-
Minecraft though. It's just like one hit, and it's just like
Yeah.
boop.
Just blows up in another.
Gold is just malleable as fuck. I also made a mask. I've listed it in Discord. I use my herbalism kit, but that's what it looks like, and it's completely useless.
Okay, I mean,
Terrific.
whatever I get's probably not gonna.
Jesus.
It's gonna be aesthetic, I assume.
Hey, I rolled a 17 on Smith Tools.
Oh well, I don't know what the. Does it have a
I don't know
use?
how good that ends up. No, I just
he's
make
just making
a thing.
mask.
Oh, okay.
You said
I
you're a
just make a
collector,
thing.
so he's trying to be nice.
Yeah.
How much money
Yeah.
do you want to put into something that you can collect?
Uh,
For instance, say magic cards.
You know what?
Why would you need money for that?
Oh. Don't worry about it. I'll just give him a platinum piece. It happens.
Well, okay, how much would a
What?
mask made out of platinum cost?
A platinum piece.
How much is
So
100 gold? Is 10 platinum.
It's a very, very simple platinum mask.
you might
know,
need
it,
a
like,
bit
covers
more
just the
metal
eyes.
to make up the rest of it, but you could certainly coat it with some platinum filigrees that are quite fine as far as things go.
Okay.
But you definitely need another material to make up the cost, because you
Alright,
cannot flatten out one coin into an entire mask that looks nice.
He has 5 gold pieces as well.
How big's your face, dude?
I don't know.
It is a kitty's face, but
You've given him
big's your
a
face,
you've given him
dude?
a quarter and like 4 dimes and said, "Can you turn this into a mask?"
Maybe silver would be a little bit
yeah,
better.
Shane. The
How
part
much do you
was he
got?
needs the physical material.
I'm very confused as to what your trade is.
He's a blacksmith or a smith.
Hey,
Take
Smith.
14 silver pieces as well,
Okay.
and then 22 copper pieces.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
All right,
Getting
now we're
somewhere.
talking.
We're getting somewhere.
I'm making
is
my amounts nice and even.
Oh,
We can
I-
put some ears on it.
I love how specific this is oddly gotten when it was such a simple thing. And you're like, here's
give me
here's
some
a
gold.
couple
No, I want to
pennies.
even out my numbers so that they're all in the tens places.
Here's a dime. here's a platinum. Let's
He just
see.
takes out his change purse, turns it upside down.
Yeah, so fuck.
Killian
good?
hands back
No.
approximately 30 pressed pennies.
Oh, wait, I might have something else. Hold on. Let me check.
If you have another
Uh,
item made of metal, he could probably use that.
Yeah, if it's anything like made of like iron or steel or
Like a
something.
shield?
Or even something made out of wood, he could probably apply that to the wood.
That's true.
I already
Those-
gave my dented
It's just like
pot to that
volume,
ogre.
basically.
I'm made of wood.
And that's right.
What about some leather? You need leather?
You can make a leather
Oh,
mask.
that's a challenge. Laying filigree into leather. I like that.
All right, well, I
Kind of
have
into
20
that.
pounds of it. How
Holy
many pounds do you want of it?
what?
One
Just
coin,
give me-
Eat
two
a
coin,
moose while we were
20 pounds of leather.
here's a couple of pennies. What can you make with this? Nothing.
Yeah,
Oh,
what,
here's
take-
20 pounds.
Take 5 pounds of this leather.
I'm just gonna bring this up there, Chris. Feel free to fudge this, but the ability literally says you must lay out metal, which can include, and then it goes on. But if you want to say that leather is usable, then go ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm okay with that.
Okay,
It's
great.
whatever. As long as metal's a part of it, you
I
can
love
form a framework for the leather to go around.
It's not any more
Perfect.
useful or anything, right? Just
Yeah, perfect.
I'll just say it's maybe a bit more difficult, but with your check, you were able to succeed.
All right, Alistair, what would you like this to look like?
All right, let's think. Let's all ponder. This is very important.
Let's
I've
all
never seen
ponder my
Spider-Man.
mask.
Might I suggest a
No.
face with a majestic braided beard and a full mustache?
why doesn't it look like this? And I show him the one that's in Discord again.
Oh God, no!
That's
Pretty good.
Actually, we should burn
That's-
that one.
It's very
do you mean?
intriguing. No, it looks it looks so interesting.
Okay,
Thanks.
Yeah.
So I like the beard.
Um,
Not
as
a big bushy beard.
also as you hand around the mask, Phoebe, you notice that there's something written on the back of the wooden mask.
On the back of the one that Oso just made?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hand me that.
Oh, yeah. You want to see it? Pretty good, huh? I just hand it over.
Yeah,
The mask
look
was kind of made out of like this roughly hewn logs that have been chopped into planks, but he just kind of took it and reshaped it as he would using his druid craft. And there's some words on this. You ask him where he found it, and he points towards an empty signpost that was laying near standing near the the ocean.
Shit.
There are a few other signposts like it nearby.
Okay, thank
What?
God.
What's the
What is-
problem?
what does this one say? That's like.
It's a little gobbledygooked, but you can attempt an intelligence check to decipher it. With the druidic warping, it's the words have moved around. Okay, you're able to put
I
together.
think I can make it out.
You're able to put together the words. It says in common, "Behold Willow's wood, harm not, lest ye be harmed."
Yes. Fine. I hand
What's
it
it-
back over.
What's wrong with it? Do you not like it?
It looks great. Honestly, I'm kind of glad that you grabbed it from the sign.
Thanks. Wait,
It's
what
basically
sign?
a sign. It was a sign that says "Harm not the Wyllowwood."
Oh, well, it's a good thing I didn't harm it then.
I just said. I don't. Maybe that means just not to cut down trees. Maybe it means not to cut down. I don't know, the creatures here. I don't quite know.
Well, yeah. Why would you do that anyway? That's terrible.
How do you think fires are built?
What?
I think we need to have a talk.
Oh God.
See, fire is made when you add wood, and you kind of set it ablaze, and it starts just
Ah!
burning.
I need a minute.
I don't like that.
Oso
This
goes
is
off
where
to
all of
contemplate
your-
his existence.
The
Where all your
entire.
meal came from.
I don't eat.
You still chewed on it.
Trying to look like you.
Yeah, he said it's where your meals came from. He didn't say that you did anything with them.
True.
Learned it from watching you.
I, for one, find it intriguing the way the solids eat.
What?
Nothing.
Oh,
Star
is
Trek
somebody, is somebody here?
I'm sorry. Okay.
Too nerdy.
So you head off to contemplate life for a bit. You see that the other signs are there, and they say similar things, although it seems to be repeated several times in different languages as well. Anyway,
I recognize a couple of them.
Alistair, have you figured out what your mask should look like?
This is very important.
Okay. So picture this for me. It would be. I'm thinking 2 horns. Yep. 2 horns twisted. And. But almost like it has ears underneath the horns. Pointed nose. A little bit of like a frightening look. But in a way, it's like, damn, I respect that guy.
Are you asking him
have
to make a
teeth?
Baphomet effigy?
Hold on. Let
Like a-
me...
Thinking an Oni mask.
Like a goat face?
Yes, you mean to make a horny
Oh.
face?
Curved horns, ears underneath it, with a pointed nose?
It would be easier if I just take this picture
Like
I'm
a
looking
goat?
at and just put it into a
Yeah,
Discord.
put it into a
channel
Discord.
and let
Yeah, sure.
Somebody else
was
describe it, because my...
And it's fucking Baphomet, isn't it?
I mean,
Oh.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
close level.
half-faced goat mask, with just the top half of the face. And the
Yeah, a
noise
little
isn't
more like
the nose is pointed more like a demon's
Batman.
nose or a
Like a
Batman.
demon.
yeah.
Or a Batman.
Where is she? That's what I should do.
It's
All right.
Batman.
Batman mask?
Wait, never mind. I want a Batman
Scrap
mask.
all this.
He throws it. He throws out his
Wrap
sketch.
it. Okay. You know
Batman.
how when we were traveling down the waterfall and all the bats were coming at us?
I
I
remember.
realized
Diddle, diddle, diddle.
that they somewhat frightened me. So now I
Oh,
think
get the
I
fuck
should
out.
use that symbol
Ah,
to frighten my enemies.
Ah, yes.
cat bat.
You're a big guy.
Full-fledged
For you.
cat. You couldn't even be Catman. You had to be Bat-Cat.
So it can be like a sharp nose similar to what we had, but then like bat wings coming up the top. Yes, I think it's all coming together
I'll make it for you.
For you.
for you.
Oh, you.
You're a
All
good
right, yeah.
guy.
So
I
Killian's
need-
going to. No, go
I
ahead.
want
Shane.
them to fear to feel my dread.
Right.
Great.
Yes.
So, all right, with a
I-
17, how close can I get to that?
To make a Batman mask, yeah, you nailed it, dude. Especially with the leather.
You make a
Uh,
Catwoman mask.
Nice.
there's like some. Well, no, he does not do
You look
that.
like Halle Berry.
He does not do that.
So, yeah, you create a mask with these various metals, being these filigrees that you've created, like these bat wings kind of on the sides of it, that kind of swoop up and twist and turn into those signature bat ears. The nose also has like a single line going down the bridge of it to accentuate and form the nose piece. And the eyes are kind of bare, but the cheekbones and the eyebrows have filigrees over them as well, kind of outlining the face.
Ooh, this is cool.
Yeah, and so Killian's gonna lay out on the ground like all the leathering coins in a pile, and the same kind of thing when he made the bullets for BB is gonna happen, where he's hammering down, smacking down with his hammer, but it's hitting like an invisible anvil and tanging.
Yeah.
And as he does it, everything in the pile sort of starts to glow and melt and reform. And while he's doing it, he's talking, over the course of the hour, he's talking to Alistair, being like, now see, every act of creation in the eyes of Moradin is an act of worship. Even as simple as making art or making a simple mask. If you're doing it for the benefit of the species and for those intelligent and lawful species in the world, that's good. And that's worship under the eyes of Moradin. See, it's easy. Everything you do can be in his name.
Stop trying to convince everyone to join your religion.
Hey, I'm just saying, it's really cool to worship Moradin, and it's not that hard.
Are you a youth pastor?
That literally is like one of the vibes I'm trying to go with this character.
Son of a bitch!
We're like, we all kind of got that covered in our own way, I think. Maybe besides Oso, it's about it. But, you don't need to preach too much.
Oh, he's
Now-
bringing out his fucking dulcimer.
Also,
Who wants to
have you
rap
heard
about
of...
the Lord?
I was gonna say, have you ever heard of a person named Hector or Isaac before? Because I've seen stuff like that, and it's kind of creepy. Usually brings back the dead.
Do you know the people from Castlevania in your...
Just
We
checking
did
if you're a
That's a
Fortnite
great
Fortnite.
question, Chris.
Because we did
Oh, God,
visit
they're so
Barovania. I don't know if
Yeah,
you
we
wandered
did.
off
Yeah.
during that.
The plot
I mean,
thickens.
I don't think so, but
You've seen your fair share of necromancers either way. We can say that. So,
that kind of creation's not exactly under Moradin's purview. But you
That's
know what?
good
You
to
know what is under Moradin's purview? Creating sweet and awesome things. Turns chair around and sits down.
Oh god!
shit.
Wait, do you have a baseball cap now?
no, he's just doing his own form of the Riker mount.
The Riker mount.
It's the Captain America. Let me tell you this thing.
Right.
So you thought you were cool because you made some graffiti. Spins chair around. Let me tell you who else is cool and who makes
So you
things.
wound up in
Moradin.
Moradin, the
Right.
Forge Master.
If you've been forging graffiti for the Lord, you might have been praised instead of punished.
Anyway, yeah, that's
Shit.
the whole mask making situation.
Okay. There are no encounters during this short rest.
So you're just a pervert for building stuff, but not explicitly a pervert. Just my word.
I'm sorry, yeah, I can't use it. It's your word.
It's like building stuff. That's our word. All right, it's good to know. Well, I guess I don't know that I'm there. Fuck.
Dude, you're
We're
here.
playing with a sign.
Oh, well, I mean, it's not that far away.
Well, I like making stuff too, though. I built a necklace and a mask as well.
Yes, and I will have nightmares for days because of it.
You don't like
Thank
my
you.
necklace?
The necklace is great. The mask, you need to throw that in the river.
But it was a gift. What do you
What?
mean? It
mean,
was
like,
for you. It's for
You
you.
made that, you made that for me?
It's for you. You wanted a mask. You're a collector. Yeah.
Oh,
What do you mean you don't like it?
I like. Oh no, I didn't know it was for me.
I
In
made
that
this
case,
one out of
I-
my
I
tears.
lo-
Is
I
this
love
better?
it.
You can't cry.
I can cry. Sap comes out of my duct. We've been through
Oh
this.
my-
I forgot it's sap.
Which, honestly, better construction material than tears.
It's true. It just
It is.
reinforces my face. Every time I'm hurt or in pain, I get stronger.
Like Goku.
Exactly.
Goku's a tree.
I'm a Saiyan. Oh yeah. No, I'm not a Saiyan. Goku's a tree. I had that backwards.
Of course. Alright. Is there anything else you guys are doing for this short rest? Or do you wish to try and explore more?
I mean, y'all seem like you're having fun, but I'm kind of ready to move on.
Yes, we should probably explore this weird forest illusion thing.
Now, don't forget, we're here because this one needs to be here because he can't remember anything.
What do you mean? Can't remember what? Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Can't remember that.
But you
You're
just
right.
gave you like a real dead eye stare, like uncertain if you did forget. Like, okay.
Wait, PB or Allie?
No, baby.
Okay.
I'm just giggling over here because I'm just like, oh my god, that's great.
Also,
um.
I'm gonna have you make a insight check.
Oh, good. All right.
All right, I'm back. Is everyone making them?
No, just Oso.
Oops. Don't.
Also gets ready to fight.
How about that?
It's always initiative, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's something kind of familiar about this place. Almost as if you've been here before. Can't shake the feeling.
Yeah. Oso gets quiet, but he doesn't say anything.
If it lasts for more than
Thank
15
God.
minutes, then I'll question it.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Wait, from what
Less
little I
more
know
than
about this guy,
15
that's awfully uncharacteristic.
But after 15 minutes, BB's also enjoying the silence.
Yeah,
This is awfully nice. Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's like
the kids
The
are
kids are quiet.
upstairs.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
the kids are quiet. What's going on?
Too quiet.
Wait. Oh. One mariachi player. Oh, two mariachi players. Oh,
Oh, third.
no.
This is the loudest thing in the world. Yeah, I'm just really zoned out. Not like I don't have a sad look on my face or anything, but
Did he power down without saying he powered down? Usually he says, I'm powering down now, and powers down.
I don't know.
I can hear you. You can talk to me. I'm right here.
Well, you're not saying anything. It's weird.
I was just looking around. This place feels familiar somehow, but I can't quite
I
figure out
have-
how.
I have no memory of this place.
I have no memory of this place.
Yes,
I
you do,
mean-
somehow.
We're in a
No, I
forest
do actually.
and you're woods, so maybe it's like you're a
What, you're saying
tree.
all trees know each other?
I don't know how trees work. Can you guys even talk to each other? I mean, technically, I guess there's talk to plants.
You throw apples at strangers walking down the road.
Apples. You guys are the ones. Wait, what?
Wizard of Oz.
Oh, I was like, I missed that. Apples? I don't even grow apples. That's crazy talk.
Apple.
No, I think I had a dream about this place. Somehow. But I've never been here? Or maybe I have. I don't know.
Let's keep on moving. Maybe we can pick some stuff up. Maybe something looks familiar as we're moving on through.
Alright,
Hey,
Just be
let's
careful.
break down camp and get moving. No, don't run into the firehouse there. It's not out yet.
I literally went to go delete the fire, and Alistair jumped in front of my cursor like a suicidal maniac.
Hey, fucking
Mr.
blocked you.
President!
You fucking blocked Mr. President.
Okay, I'm gonna
The best thing
tamp
to
out the
know.
fire. No! Okay, so if you guys want to move around on this map, it's an overworld type of map, so there's going to be a lot more travel here than normal. The way that this is going to work is it's random encounter driven, so I'm going to roll for encounters out in the open. I'm not going to tell you what the encounters are, but I will roll to see if there is one out in the open. In the meantime, we will actually use initiative. So I'm going to start combat,
I had a 21.
and you guys can move
Correct.
as if you were
As if.
you were just normal, like on a grid. So each
Wow.
space would be 5 feet, but in reality, it's a lot larger than that. You can
Cool
move through
stuff.
pretty much anything except for mountains and other things that you move through. Pretty much anything other than this grass texture is going to be difficult terrain.
I believe I have something to help that.
You're not affected.
I'm just now looking at BB's movement, and it looks like he's just shooting his guns like bang, bang,
Bang,
bang,
bang,
bang,
bang,
bang.
yeah.
Pretty
bang.
much.
Oh yeah.
And Oso's just running, like,
Oso Sudowoodo.
Oh, so, exactly, yes! Oso is pseudo-Udo.
I look like I'm at Bunderstones, is what I thought.
Yeah, shaking your butt.
Yeah.
Taking that ass.
Yes.
and Killian is just a
Let's say I
stoic
walk-
person. Yeah, Alistair.
Yeah.
Now, let's say I walked into like this area of bush, and I like swinged my sword, and then I went to like the next area, and then like swung the sword. Would like
Oh.
maybe like some
A
emeralds come out or
rupee
something,
or- yeah.
or
You can search the area. You can search.
Do no harm to the Wyllowwood, first off.
You can.
Yeah,
So write that down.
you can certainly try.
You
Do
can
no
search
harm.
a tile that you're in and the surrounding tiles. So like a 9 grid.
Wow.
And that will,
Wow.
take an action.
You want me to do what?
And keep losing my train of thought. So yeah, you can search like in a 9 grid around you, and if you do a survival check, you can try and find tracks to see if there's something nearby or signs that there might be some sort of secrets nearby, because there are secrets.
A secret?
Alright, well, so I have what, my regular movement speed, you said?
Yep. You can pretty much treat it as normal, and I'm gonna actually grab a little tool to help myself here. DM tools, miscellaneous.
Oh yes, he's learning to use tools.
Is it? Oh, I don't think I created one for this. Well, let's get something. Oh, I can just use Newt. So we will have Newt's initiative be 20 at the top of the round. Okay, and whenever it's Newt's turn, I'll roll for an encounter.
Oh. So we have a certain amount of turns.
Well, yeah.
Okay. And who gets to go? Okay,
It's Alistair.
Alistair's going.
So, again, difficult terrain for anything other than, like, the green grass tiles.
Okay, so I'll go 5, 10. Wait, 20,
Oh my god, that does look like Oso.
and I think that was 30 feet, because I went 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30.
You can dash if you wish,
Yeah.
but if you do,
Oh.
it will bring it'll bring attention to your presence. Let's put it that way.
So the bean will
Alright,
move
well, we'll
around
just go-
faster because of it.
You can also sneak, which will mean you again have your movement, but you'll be less likely to be noticed.
So I can dash but sneak and take like 15 feet instead of 30?
I believe you can dash while
That's-
sneaking. Can you do that? Now I'm getting
Oh,
into
I don't
nitty
know.
gritty that I don't
No.
know.
Oh.
Can
you can.
you dash while sneaking?
Seems like.
Yeah, I mean, you can do that. It just takes up, an action. So it basically means you can move at 30 feet while being stealthy.
Alright, so I'll go 5, 10, 15 and go here, I guess. And then wait for everyone to catch up.
Okay. So you dashed going 60 feet. Did you use your bonus action to dash again? Because that 60 feet would be halved and you moved through rough terrain.
What?
So you have 30-foot movement speed, correct?
Yeah.
That is halved because you are sneaking.
Okay.
Then you can dash
Alright.
to move another 15 feet because you're still sneaking.
Alright, yeah, so put me where I was and I'll be fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, because that was a total of 30 feet what I had, so yeah, that makes sense.
Yes. Okay. We're slowly figuring it
Alright.
out.
I was just confusing myself more than I had to.
Yeah, I kind of was too. I was
That's
up very
okay, he
late
works.
doing this. Okay. Anything else, Alistair?
No, I'm good. I'm just gonna wait for everybody to kind of.
Hey, BB. Alistair starts scouting out ahead stealthily.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh!
Mm-hmm.
Can I do a perception check to see if I see anything off in the distance in the tall grass?
Sure, you can look
Any
around to
raptors gonna eat
see if there's enemies. I can... Okay. You don't really see anything aggressive nearby. You also don't really see signs of anything useful nearby either.
All right. Well, just gonna keep a lookout. I
Right.
think I've moved all I can move.
Yeah, you guys are moving nestled in between the flowery bushes on the sides and the hills that are starting to go up into the sides of the Undermountain here. Killian, it's your turn.
All right. I have 25 movement.
Keep up, Gillian.
10, 15. Now, everything other than the green particle is difficult terrain, you said?
Pretty much, yes.
Okay. I guess I will spend the last 2 movement moving into here.
Okay. Oso.
I would like to. Guess I can go faster than these guys. Couldn't find what my thing was to move through.
It might just be a ranger thing, because Corum would have had that.
I think it may have been Mold Earth, actually.
Old Earth. So you're going to move the 15-foot squares in front of you to move easily through difficult terrain.
If the dirt or stony target is on the ground, you can cause it to become alternatively. You can cause it to become difficult terrain. Alternatively, you could cause the ground to become normal terrain. If it is already difficult terrain, it lasts an hour.
It is not difficult because the earth is there. It is difficult because there are plants there. Thick overgrowth and undergrowth.
So it's not a horribly cobbled street.
Yeah, it's not a rocky rubble situation.
Oh, the dirt or stone. Oh, okay. I see
Yeah.
what you mean.
And again, it's also, you would need to spend your action, theoretically, if you were moving like this, each turn you would spend an action turning the ground in front of you normal, taking 1 5-foot step forward, then doing it again to the next 5-foot step, and then going forward. So you'd spend each turn going 5 feet.
Oh, I got
Right.
dashed.
So 5. Is diagonal a 5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 10. Can I search this block?
Have you used your action this turn? Not?
No,
then-
it just moved.
If not, then you can. Make an investigation check. Yeah, you can investigate this area.
Okay, yeah, I just really wanted to know how that worked.
Okay. You search around the surrounding area that your friends are kind of like moving through. You don't see anything of use, though.
Okay, so that's 10. And now it's rough, so it's 15. That's 20,
15, 20,
20.
25.
20, 25. Oh, okay.
Because you're moving 2 spaces with each.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, because I was in it. And I guess that's it, because I only have 30. Well, I can dash, right?
You have already used your action to investigate.
Oh, that's right. Okay. No, I'll stay here then.
And again, dashing will draw attention to your presence. Speaking of
Oh,
which,
okay.
it's Newt's turn, who I placed up in the corner here. I should
Huh.
move Newt kind of with you guys,
How about that?
visibly. Alright, so, I'm gonna roll in public. The way that the roll is calculated is an 18 to 20 on a d20 means that there's an encounter, but there's a +1 bonus for each round that goes by. If you guys were stealthy, like the entire group was stealthy, then you guys have the check for the encounter has disadvantage. If you guys dashed, then the check for the encounter has advantage. Make sense?
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, got it.
Okay, there's an encounter.
Well,
All
we're
right.
just gonna raw dog.
Well,
Imagine that.
sometimes we raw dog the roll and there's just an encounter right away because there's...
how about that?
Okay. So let's get into an encounter.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Chris was hoping. He was hoping for an encounter.
Just get rid of Newt
I don't-
there.
Dumb.
Sorry for good quality.
Dumb. No, it's really good.
Doesn't want me to get rid of the initiative.
Oh my god, we can move the arrow. Okay, I'm not touching it anymore.
Hold on,
I
let me
just
get
wanted-
to
I
a
was like-
much better
I
looking
was like,
thing.
oh, this would be fun.
Okay, so, let's figure out how this works. So,
Jesus Christ.
you guys are traveling through the forest when suddenly a slime appears. You guys are going to be pretty much arranged in the order that you were before, which is going to be Alistair up in the front. Yeah.
Look at them all.
I've cloned you guys somehow.
Oh.
Duplication.
Ah, ah.
Yes.
Kill them all.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know how that happened. I have an inkling of how that happened. Because
Let's talk about it.
no, that's fine.
Oh, come on.
I put these guys there, and then when I loaded Roll20 one time, they were just missing, and I was like, did I accidentally delete them? Oh well, so I put
Missing
more
now?
out there. So I guess
Oh,
they were there but
double down.
invisible. Maybe because they're gifts and they didn't want to play. Okay.
Oh man,
This is a gift.
this is giving me flashbacks to Dragon Quest Heroes Rocket Slime on the Nintendo DS.
That's
I'm
the
just-
intent.
I'm glad that you appreciate my Dragon Warriors 2 reference. Dragon Warrior Monsters 2. Although this
What a
screen is not
bunch
from
of
that.
nerds.
So, Alistair, the slime approaches you. It is a gooey little thing, colored blue and teardrop shaped. It has a dumbfounded looking smile on its face and two googly eyes that aren't quite facing the same way ever. It is staring at you blankly.
Hello there, little buddy. How are you doing?
Ooh.
Okay.
It talked?
It did something.
Made a
Oh.
noise.
It understood you.
Can I? What is the action I can take?
So these are kind of here just to remind you of what actions you can take in general.
Is it normal D&D mechanic?
Might I,
We're pretty much
might
doing
I add?
what you may add.
Might I add that the sign said not to harm anything in the Wyllowwood, or at least not to harm the Wyllowwood.
Oh,
There was
yeah, you
a
can add that.
sign.
Yeah, what if this is just a part of the Wyllowwood, so we shouldn't kill it?
Can I do a nature check on that?
When it's your turn.
Okay.
So, Alistair, we are kind of in theater of the mind here. I'm gonna say that the slime is right now, since you're heading up the way and you were being stealthy. I'm gonna say that you're the maximum distance away, so like 60 feet away. I'm gonna generally assume 3 different distances. You're either in melee with it, or close range, so like 30 feet away, or like long range, so like 60 feet away.
I don't know. Can I investigate the surrounding area to see if there's anything else?
Sure, make an investigation
Maybe.
check.
All right.
The slime is staring at you as you root around the area. Alistair, as you begin your search, the thing kind of makes a weird noise. And I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Oh, good. Let's see.
probably unrelated. Probably no reason.
Okay, the weird noise startles you as it's kind of gotten a little closer to you as you were investigating, trying to look for something. You didn't find it before it found you, but you stumble into a deep pit that was hidden by the overgrowth, and you manage to reduce the damage, though. With your cat-like reflexes, you leap across the other side of the pit and make it onto the other side, taking only a d6.
They're not cat-like. They're just cat reflexes.
You just take 5 bludgeoning damage as you land on the other side.
All my reflexes are
Okay.
cat-like because I am a cat.
Because I am cat.
The slime seems to be making more noises.
I've seen this video before.
Alistair, do you have a bonus action left if you wish to use it?
Can I bonus action stealth? Is that something I can do?
You can certainly
No.
try.
I mean, I might as well.
There's plenty of overgrowth in this area.
I'm just gonna, even if it doesn't work
She's
out
dead.
for me, it's good. I'm gonna try to do. It's weird in here, and it's a weird slime. I'm gonna stay over here.
Okay, you scramble out of the pit and rush into the undergrowth, scattering a few bushes as you go. All right, BB, it is your turn.
Is there any way we can just try to flee?
You can certainly try. If you guys wish to flee a fight, then we can do so. At the end of each round, all the players that use the dash action can attempt to flee. So to do so, you would just say that you're doing a dash action this turn.
I am doing a dash action this turn.
Fantastic. Then at the end of the round, when we do flee, each person that's fleeing is going to make an athletics or acrobatics check against the monster's athletics or acrobatics check.
Can you roll for me so I can go to the bathroom?
I can when the turn comes up.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, Killian, what are you doing?
So this thing is gurgling and making noises, but it hasn't really moved near us necessarily, right?
No, it hasn't really done anything.
Yeah. I'm gonna I saw Alistar fall and tumble into a pit, so I'm gonna kind of hold out both hands and be like, whoa, 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 whoa. We mean you no harm. Calm down there, little buddy. We're not trying to do you no harm right now.
I'm gonna have you make some kind of check to persuade it.
Yeah.
You can use what you want, but I'm gonna recommend a persuasion check.
Yeah, let me look. Yeah, it's not great no matter how I cut it, but
Do a handle
it's gonna be
blob check.
persuasion. Oh wow, actually I do. I have expertise in handle blob.
I fucking knew it. You're welcome.
Yeah, I'll just roll persuasion.
Okay.
I'm trying to foster positive relationships.
You try and foster this positive relationship. It just kind of lunges at you and sucks on your finger a bit, getting your hand all gooey as you were holding it out to it. It then starts jiggling joyfully.
Nice.
At least this is a little bit better than those trogs.
All right, Oso, it is your turn.
In his defense, he tastes pretty good.
Well,
So I'm gonna call that a mercy option from Killian.
I was just gonna ask about that.
You're attempting
How
to
do I-
pacify it.
Right. Can I pat it on its little head?
Certainly try.
Okay.
Make
What
a
would I roll for
animal
it?
handling check, even though it's not
Oh,
technically an animal.
an animal. Let's see. Where is that one?
Okay, that's a success.
Right.
Okay. The slime, as you pat it on the head, it looks up at you and kind of blinks one eye at a time. It reminds you of Bean and Newt.
Of you? Oh, it reminds me of you.
Oh, I do that too, but Bean and Newt
Yeah.
just do that as character traits. All right, it is Les Slime's turn. Okay, the slime is going to... Okay, the slime is going to use Radiant. It shimmers and flashes out a bright light. I'm gonna need, not Alistair, not BB. I'm gonna need Killian and Oso to make con saves.
Oh. Just looking for the other token.
It's you.
It's me, baby.
Okay, you guys succeed. You kind of are able to shield your eyes before it gets its flash off, and then it just kind of starts leaping away from you guys, thinking that that's enough to get you guys off its back. It does provoke attacks of opportunity if you wish to.
I will not attack it.
Okay. In that case, it is the end of the round, and BB, are you back yet?
Hell yep.
Okay. Since you're back, I'm gonna have you make a athletics check or acrobatics check.
Why do you do this to me?
Well, because you wanted to. Okay. Certainly try. Okay. You were able to get away. So, BB, you were able to flee from this battle. Your friends might be able to catch up with you. Alistair, it is the top of the round. You are hidden.
I'd like to catch up with BB.
Okay.
Get out of here.
You take the dash action, and you will flee at the end of the round. Killian.
I see everyone else running. I would look wistfully. I would look wistfully at my slime friend, and then turn away and run with everyone else. I think.
Okay. Then you will attempt to dash as well. Oso, it is your turn.
I do that.
You would like to flee as well?
I would like to flee as well.
You don't want to take it on by yourself?
Well, I mean, I feel like I would just become his friend and we'd have another companion, so...
Oh no. Become its friend.
Okay. I pet it some more.
Do
Okay.
do what your heart would say that you would do.
You chase it down and attempt to befriend it once more. Make a persuasion check this time.
Can I use my inspiration?
You certainly can.
Right.
Okay, even better.
Well then.
That is another success. The slime slows down as you call after it. Hey, wait! No. It looks back at you, and it seems to be pondering something. All right. At the very end of the round... Well, actually, no, it's the slime's turn. So, the slime is going to head over to you, Oso.
Hey, little guy.
Oh.
What are you doing over here all alone?
Boy.
Slime is recharging.
Oh. It kind of beckons to you to pet it.
Okay. Lean over to pet it.
Okay. As you do, it is going to... cast Fireball at you.
Crap.
Ow!
Of course, this is Fireball with one L. It does get a natural 20, as its deception has worked.
Holy shit!
Fireball.
It's going to deal
Wow.
13 fire damage to you. It then starts giggling, and jiggling as it does.
How much damage?
Total
It's
13.
13?
This is the noises Chris makes, guys.
When?
Fire.
All right, at the end of the round, Killian and Alistair make athletics or acrobatics checks.
I am an athlete.
I
Watch, I'm gonna fail. Hey!
feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme.
Oh, did my roll not go through? There it is. Okay, you were both able to get away safely. Here we go. Okay, let's get you guys out of here. Alright. Oso, it's just you and the slime. It seems very pleased with itself.
Why would you do that? That's just rude.
It seems to shrug 2 lumps of its ooze out where its shoulders might be.
Where its shoulders would be.
It is still
It's a weird
smiling
impulse for not
dumbly.
having shoulders your whole life. You little rascal.
Does seem to be quite taken with you.
I'm gonna cast a. Let's see. I want to do.
What are you thinking about?
I'm gonna do Druidcraft, and I'm gonna open a. I'm gonna create a small. I open my hand and I bloom a tiny flower. And I say, "Here, I'm trying to be nice.
Okay.
See?"
I'm gonna have you make a new persuasion check with advantage.
I'm sorry, I was away for a little bit. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything.
You ran away.
Terrific.
Okay.
Love it.
Terrific.
After a third success, Oso, the slime kind of goes towards the little flower there, and it looks at it, struggling to keep both of its eyes in the center on the flower itself. And then it just kind of spits out another flame at the flower. It doesn't harm you at all, and then it just bounces for joy. And it is no longer violent.
Wow.
Monsters were defeated. Is that
Wait a minute.
DMCA?
Okay.
Well now.
Let's go back.
We can agree
Wunderbar.
we hate DMCA.
I mean, yeah.
There we go. Let's go back to the overworld. You managed to catch up with your allies, Oso, and there's a new ally that is kind of following just behind you.
What does he look like?
He looks like a little blue slime.
Looks like a slime.
Oh, good. Oh my god, he's got one. Did you intend for this to happen?
I'll never tell.
Did you just assume I would do this? Anyway.
Yeah, it is bouncing after you.
I would assume I would do this too.
Huh. So that's just gonna stick with us now.
It's made of ooze.
Well, I suppose we should give him a name. Or her a name.
We
Or
have
them
to.
a name.
I don't feel like naming it. It means it's gonna stick around. I'll
We've
feel bad
already
if it
got a-
dies.
We've already got a blue, so that's out.
Hot motherfucker, that's mine.
What about an Azul?
That Zool is nice. What about just Zool? Because there is only Zool.
Only Zool. Look, so you can't call it blue in your own tongue, so you're gonna call it blue in another tongue?
What do you mean?
Humans.
That doesn't mean blue in any language I know.
Uh-huh.
As you guys argue back and forth about what to call the thing, it says, "I'm Terry."
Whoa!
Oh shit!
Holy shit! Hang on.
Oh,
Hey,
all right.
Who said that?
It has a big dumb
So
grin
good.
on its face.
God. You're Terry?
My name's Terry.
Of course, he's Terry Teardrop.
Oh, that's kind of a cute name. I like it. Terry suits you.
Terry.
It should.
Yeah, I'm Oso. That's Blue. That's Alistair. And that's I know his name.
Killian
Pretty sure I know
crosses his
name.
arms and starts tapping his foot.
His name is Crossarms. What?
It's Killian.
There we go.
They're the ones that are scared of Terry.
Well, I could see why. You're kind of, you know.
Your hat's
spicy
on
boy.
fire.
Is my antler still on fire?
A little bit.
All right, I put it out.
You're very intimidating.
Yeah, for a small guy, you're pretty spicy.
What if you make it up to us by leading us through to a safe spot, making sure that nobody else comes and bugs us?
I'm just here for a good time.
Whoa.
Oh,
I can dig that.
Might be in the wrong party, but sure.
No,
I was
no, this
hoping
is
one of you
definitely
would
the right
fall in the
part.
hole and you didn't disappoint.
Wait, did you make that hole?
No, but I found it.
No, but I found it.
This is like a Susie from freaking Little Witch Academia.
Is this just new in disguise?
No, but I found it.
No, but I found it.
Alright. Well, let's just keep on moving then. If they're
all
not gonna
right.
lead us.
Back to the old dusty trail.
I'll come with
You're free
you.
to follow us around. Yeah, you're
It
free
is
to hang
Alistair's
out.
turn.
Yeah, get back here.
Whoops.
Alright, I'm gonna
Didn't
do
realize.
the.
Sorry.
Rewind.
I'm gonna do the old 30 feet carefulness, using an
Okay.
action to dash.
The old,
5, 10,
It is pretty
The
old.
classic.
alright,
the classic,
15,
the World of Warcraft. Classic.
25, 30.
Okay. You head through this very tall grass and overgrowth. There's not a ton of trees here, just a lot of big bushes. And eventually you stumble out onto the coastline again. You can see the River Sargoth. I think one of the remnants of your raft kind of washed up on shore. A little tiny chip of wood. But, yeah, that's what you see over here.
Hey, it's me.
Alright. Phoebe, now it's your turn.
Mm-hmm. I'll use a... are we moving quietly or carefully, or we just kind of move on through?
Alistair's able to move carefully at a normal speed, so he's doing so.
I'll just move carefully at a normal speed, which means 15 feet.
Which, yeah, you can dash, which will make it...
Mm-hmm. Not doing it.
Okay.
Can I do a perception check? Keep an eye out for what's ahead.
Sure.
Say I'll be doing this every time at least. Moving slowly, kind of doing a lookout thing.
Okay. In that case...
I'm gonna be the raptor in the tall grass.
In that case, I'm gonna keep track of when you do find something, because that'll probably indicate where in the turn order you might be when I do roll for a random encounter. Okay. Killian, it is your turn.
So you said if we dash, the encounters get advantage, but if you move carefully, it gets disadvantage. If I choose to move carefully at half speed for both my regular movement and a dash, which way does it override?
Huh. I think it kind of negates it if you do that.
So it'll end up basically because that's like the same thing as just choosing to move normal speed.
It kind
but
of
I
is.
just waste an act, but I just waste an action basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So I guess since I saw both Alistair, even though he was zippity speedy while he was stealthy, I saw BB moves stealthy. I guess I will also only move 15 feet.
Okay. You start to...
Actually, hold on. Do halves round up or down?
I round up.
Okay, so yeah, 15, because my speed is 25.
Okay. So, in the old meantime, I guess, do you use your action for anything, or?
I mean, I don't know. I guess I will. I guess I will ready it to talk down any creature that appears to me suddenly, and that'll basically be it.
Okay. Oso, it is your turn. Terry moves with you.
I was gonna ask, hey little buddy, do you wanna hitch a ride? Maybe?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna shift it to a tiger. No, I'm gonna shift to hyena.
Great. Great. Yes. I created these sprites for you, and every single time without fail, I would like to transform into something.
You can just keep me like that. I'm just bigger now.
Sure. You're pretty much going to be the same size, though, because of the nature of this overworld.
Right? No, I just mean in fiction, I'm bigger now. It just because now my speed's 50 feet. And I'd like to just run through here a little bit. 5, 10. Oh, wait, hold on. So it's shit. Every step is 10 instead of 5, right?
Yes.
Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40.
Could also
50.
think of it in terms of spaces if you wish.
Right.
So you're dashing to get there.
Yes.
Okay.
To use my whole 50.
Okay. So we got 2 people moving carefully. 1 person also moving... No, you're just moving at half speed.
And I'm dashing through
You're
like a
dashing
fucking
through.
hyena.
Okay. That
I
is
forgot about that.
that is going to draw a lot of attention. So at the top of the round, did move Newt slightly. Let's roll for encounters. I didn't quite anticipate you all doing different things as a group. I figured you would all choose to move stealthily or all choose to dash, depending on what you wanted to do.
I think most of
So
us are
does it-
moving kind of stealthily besides Oso.
Yeah, but I think drawing attention to yourself is going to have the more... Like, you two being stealthy does not negate someone being very loud and making a ruckus.
Well, no,
I
it
also
means,
look like an animal.
yeah, it means that anything will be drawn toward Oso. He's like a beacon.
Pretty
moving
much.
I have
around, and we could just.
I'm a beast with
It-
a creature that exists.
But I'm
in
gonna
force
say
on my
that
back.
it will help to increase the likelihood of an encounter, regardless of the stealthiness. So, I'm gonna roll 2 d20s. Okay, and we got a natural 20 because of the advantage. Okay. There is another encounter, wouldn't you know it, don't you know?
Oh, don't you know?
Well, would they attack a hyena with the slime on his back?
Okay, I'm gonna rearrange the initiative now. It's gonna encounter Oso first. But I think Oso was the least ready for it, actually, so we'll just keep it like this. The people that were stealthy were able to notice this coming. BB's perception didn't give him an even more increased amount, so we'll just keep this initiative. Alright. Some monsters attack. Alistair, it's your turn. 2 giant slugs and another one of these slimes approach you.
Oh god, they're disgusting. I run away.
Okay.
Oh, great.
You attempt to dash.
Look at that.
BB.
Huh. So, are we gonna try and run from these 2?
Oh, I don't know. There's quite a lot of them. And those two, they look awfully goopy.
Hmm.
I doubt they'd be quite as friendly as our little slime buddy here.
I have
Right.
cooking utensils and stuff, which makes me assume that I might have salt.
Salt.
Can I throw salt on one of them?
Didn't expect this, but you can certainly try.
Let's go back to the old reliable. You can certainly try.
I'm just gonna, I just like rummage through my bag and like, I've seen slugs before. I know what to do with them. Be gone, creatures! And I just like chuck a huge handful of
Go
salt.
on,
at the first-
vile demon.
Be off with you.
I'm gonna treat that as alchemist fire, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what does holy water do to a vampire? Like, it would be
Feel
like
the wrath of desiccation.
it's applicable.
It
Yeah.
is. Okay, so make a ranged attack against the creature. I'm gonna say that you can use your proficiency if you're proficient with cook's utensils.
I am.
Okay, then
Mm,
basically make a proficient dexterity attack.
I'm just gonna use that. It's the same thing.
Okay, an 11 does hit one of
Oh
the
my god.
slugs.
Wow.
Okay, it's going to take
Our food's gonna taste like shit.
It's
for a
gonna
while,
take
though.
1d4 fire damage at the start of each of its turn. Well, not fire damage. That's what the fire does.
It feels like fire to
Salt
it.
damage.
Feels like fire to it. So
acid.
I'll do 1d4 immediately.
Acid.
It takes 3 points of damage. Its health bar did move. It's just hard to see. All right, that's your turn.
Alright.
I'm assuming you're in kind of close range of it to get that salt there.
Sure.
Killian, it is your turn.
Oof. All right.
I
Doesn't
want to
really
see.
look like.
I'm sorry. I want to see if I can like do a. Oh no, I can't. Darn it. I wanted to see if I could like do a flicker thing by like repeatedly shoving it through the layers, but it deselects it as soon as I put it down to a different layer.
Oh, when it takes
dude,
damage.
yeah.
The other thing that I would want, and if anybody knows where to find this, that would be great. I wish that there was like an OBS thing where I could press a button and it would do like a screen shake, like in Pokemon when you take a damage or something.
Oh,
God.
yeah.
Like a.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
It'd be a macro to like move the fucking thing left
Yeah.
and right a couple
A
times.
little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure there's some script you could write for that. Anyway. Whew, boy. All right. We're battling. We're playing the feud. All right.
Okay,
I'm
we'll
gonna
do live.
cast Spirit Guardians.
All right. You create a radiant, swirling mist of hammers,
Yes.
burning with Moradin's fire, spinning around you as your holy symbol is held aloft, and you speak his holy name, Moradin, and you have the power.
You have the power.
All right, are you getting close enough for these slugs to take damage?
Yeah, I'm certainly gonna walk within what? It's 15 feet, right?
Yeah. So you're pretty close.
Yeah, I'm gonna
range.
walk. Yeah, I'm gonna walk just at the like 15-foot edge, basically, to hit the slugs and the slime.
You edging these slugs right now?
All right. So they're gonna take damage at the start of their
Oh
turn.
wait, wrong one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And
I'm just gonna roll the damage now.
Oso, it is your turn. Oh, I did forget.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Okay. Oso, continue.
All right. I'm going to bite. Did she throw? He throw? Did BB Blue throw salt on both of them or just one of them?
Just the left
I only
one.
threw it on one.
All right. I'm gonna eat that one because it sounds tastier. I'm gonna go bite.
Okay. I don't think you're in your tiger form right now, but you can probably use the
No, I'm in giant hyena form.
Oh, for some reason I thought you were a tiger. Okay.
Nope.
It's not cooked, but you know what? It might be ready to be escargot.
That is going to
in your
hit.
tummy.
You attack the slug. Okay, 14 piercing damage.
Beautiful. I only have one attack, so that's good.
All
all
right.
set.
Now Now it is Terry's turn.
Uh, eh, uh, eh,
He sounds like a fucking Terry.
I'm just gonna flash.
And he's going to use his Radiant. Okay, each of those enemies is going to need to make a con save. Slime. Okay. So the left giant slug has failed. They have disadvantage on their next attack roll. Okay. And then, can I do that as a bonus action? Did I give him that ability? Okay. Yes. And then Terry is going to look to Killian and use Mega Magic on you. You have +2 to your next spell attack roll made until the slime's next turn.
Wow.
Wow.
All right.
Whoa, sorry. I clicked something.
As you
accidentally.
decide to use it immediately.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, it is this giant slug's turn. It moves into the fire even though it doesn't think it's going to hurt it initially. And it does. It's going to need to make a wisdom saving throw, I believe.
Yes, I believe it is a whiz save of DC 14. Oof.
Okay, well, it takes half damage. What was the damage?
Up top, I rolled 16, so 8.
Up top.
Okay. So. Very good roll. It's going to go in towards Killian. And it has disadvantage, but it is going to try and slam.
No!
Come on, slam. And
Okay,
welcome to
it
the
misses.
slam.
The slug leaps at you and slurps onto the ground. Meanwhile, it is
You know
the
how slugs jump.
it is the enemy slime's turn. It is going to make a wisdom save.
I'll reroll. Let me reroll Spirit Guardians for this.
It failed abysmally.
Great. Oh, hey, same thing.
Great.
Just different combination of dice.
Okay,
That's all of them.
it takes 16 damage. This seems to mortally wound the thing.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Boy.
It is going to use Mega Magic on itself, and then it is going to cast Fireball on Killian.
No!
And it gets a 21 total,
Wait.
which if that hits Killian, it's going to deal 7 fire damage.
7-5 damage.
7 fire damage.
7?
I'm assuming a 21 hits you, but I don't know because of your armor.
No, it does hit me, but I also have resistance to fire because of
Forge?
Which one? Yeah.
Then you
Which
only
is
take
you
4.
say.
The soul of the forge. Yeah.
You only take 4.
Correct.
Okay, it is this giant slug's turn, and this giant slug is... Well, first it needs to make a save.
It's the first fire resistance thing I've ever seen, like, from the class.
Oh, from a class instead of
Oh,
a
it
race.
makes it.
Ah.
Like a class where, yeah.
Okay,
Or
it
race.
makes it, I think. So that's
Wow.
going to deal
Yeah, so it only
a
takes 2.
2 damage. It is not really bothered by this. It is going to use... I mean, it's going to keep attacking the guy that's damaging everybody. So it's going
Oh,
to...
hold on. I should make a Constitution saving throw for the fire damage
Oh, yeah.
for concentration.
It was a little bit of damage, but still annoying. Okay, that's fine.
And I have advantage because of Lorecaster.
Okay.
Ooh, lush licks.
The giant slug is going
Oh.
to use Lush Licks against you, and need you to make a Constitution save. It is poison related. 2 things that you have resistance to. With a natural 20,
And fucking
resist
nailed.
it, you're going to take half damage. You take 10 poison damage. Oh, actually, it's no damage on a success.
Oh,
So you're
okay,
fine.
Cool.
It
how
goes
about
up to you and licks you, and you can feel like the grossness of this disease-ridden lick pouring over your beard. but you're able to resist it. Resilience.
I see you in those lush licks.
It is finally the end of the round. So, Alistair, make a acrobatics or athletics check. They are going to make a group check because there's multiples of them.
Oh god.
Huh.
They do
Hope
get
they fail a lot.
They do get -1 to each of the slugs checks because they are kind of slow.
Maybe.
Not saves.
My turn again. I bite.
They win, I think.
Okay. Yeah. As a group, 2 of them succeeded. So, yeah, you two are not able to run away. You're welcome. Alistair, it is your turn.
Wow.
I'm gonna try again.
Okay. You proceed to run even further away. They continue to pursue as your allies are in tow. So, we'll go to BB.
Are we running? Are
Fucking
we trying to get away
cats.
from that thing?
I am this slimy.
Ugh.
Did you see how they licked Killian? That was disgusting.
Nah, barely did a scratch come on to stand up and fight.
All right. Let's.
It was like. I thought. What about the sign? Did
I
the sign say
tried to-
"Don't hurt the Wyllowwood"?
Don't hurt the Wyllowwood.
Hey, these aren't made of
It's the
wood, so it's
Wyllowwood.
fine.
I mean, do we test it or do you?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Well, BB's gonna interpret that as
Still
we ain't
gross.
wood, just shoot. Expending a grit to get Deadeye shot on the first one, gonna attack the slug on the left, and the creature in the middle with the bonus action.
Okay.
So it's advantage on the first. So it's 23, 23, 23.
Well, I guess we will take all of them. Oh, shit.
Nice.
Didn't mean to get that one.
The transformer bullet.
Okay.
The slug
Let's see.
transforms into a giant toad.
Shit.
Uh,
19 damage for the slug, and then 6 for the slime.
Okay. This slime is defeated.
I look around to make sure nothing's gonna come out and attack me. Did anything change?
No, I mean, doesn't look like it.
Alright. In my turn.
Okay. Killian.
All right. Now that I have summoned my spirit guardians, Killian is going to pull out his warhammer and go to bonk the leftmost slug.
Okay,
I think.
if you want to. You also do have +2 on your next spell attack made before the slime's turn.
I know, but that's gonna break spirit guardians.
If you do what?
The spirit guardians concentration.
Spirit weapon is not.
Oh my god, you're right. I did cast spiritual weapon accidentally earlier. That's actually probably given the scenario, that's probably a better option. Yeah. So I'll spend my bonus action summoning a spirit weapon then. Yeah.
Okay, as part of the casting, you can attack immediately. You have +2.
Jaw.
Okay, it looks like it didn't do a...
Oh no, I did. I clicked the wrong one. Sorry. There we go.
Okay, yeah, a 25 will hit. Are you attacking the one that everybody's been attacking?
Yeah, the one with the least health. Yes, correct.
Okay, that's gonna hit. Roll for damage. It takes 11 force damage.
And
whacking into
surprise,
its tough
surprise, the spiritual weapon is a hammer.
hide. Of course.
Oh, what? No
Yeah.
way.
What hammer? So that was your bonus action.
That was the Bono action. Yeah. So I will spend my regular action going to whack it with my warhammer one-handed.
Alright. Go to whack one-handed. That is gonna hit. Roll for damage. These guys seem quite easy to hit. They just have a lot of HPs. Alright, anything else?
No, that was Bono action, and a little bit of movement to get up there. So yeah, that's it.
Oso, it is your turn.
Hi, I'd like to bite again.
Okay, same one?
Yeah. I should probably hit this button here. Bam.
You rush up and bite it. That hits.
Bam.
It takes 11 piercing
Ew.
damage. It looks like it's finally starting to wear away. It is now bloodied.
Cool.
Okay,
I like it. I'm done.
it is Terry's turn. Okay. That's unfortunate. Terry is not linked to the slime page. Okay, I brought it up. Cool. Terry.
Oh God, Terry's in charge.
Oh wait, no. I see.
Terry loves yogurt.
I'm gonna just set this up real quick. There we go. He's Terry now.
Thing. Terry.
Okay, Terry is going to use Mega Magic on himself, then use Fireball on the giant slug that everybody's been talking about so much.
Terry loves casting meta magic.
Okay, with the +2, that actually does hit its AC of 9, so it takes 5 fire damage. Okay, Terry's done. Alistair. No wait, not Alistair. We go to the slugs.
Slugs.
Okay, this slug is going to use one of its abilities.
Saving throw.
Okay, it is going to need to make a saving throw, yes. And while it's doing that, it whistles for help. And
Whoa.
it looks like it succeeded. It does fail its saving throw, but I tell you what,
I'll tell you what, Bobby.
another slug appears.
Oh, good.
But
Oh, well, that's good.
it takes 7 damage. And it ends its turn.
So far, I've seen these slugs
Oh,
jump
whoops.
and whistle, and I don't understand any of that.
This slug is going to go now. It is...
Is it gonna do its taxes next? What are the tricks this guy got up his sleeve?
Oh, he has some.
Holy
So
shit!
this slug enters the battle arena, and he's gonna... He didn't start his turn in the area, but he's gonna enter the spirit area. So the giant slug is going to slam into Killian.
No.
Come on and slam.
It misses. Meanwhile,
Nice.
this slug is in the area. It's going to need to make a wisdom save. It fails and takes 16 total damage. This one is going to go after the giant hyena, and it's going to use its lush lips against you. Actually,
Doesn't the other one have to make a wisdom? The middle one have to make a?
no, because it entered. It needs to start its turn there.
Well, it says like, and when a creature
right there.
enters the area for the first time on a
Oh,
turn,
it does
or
say that?
starts its turn there. Yeah, each time when it enters, yeah, it also has to roll.
Okay. I thought it was just when
I'll
it
pop
starts.
the.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
I'll
okay.
pop the eye.
Harrison, what are you doing?
Optha?
I'm just trying to be
Not-
informative.
While he's streaming, Harrison.
I'm
God.
sorry.
Don't question the DM. You do what he says.
Hell no.
He's gonna
That's
beat us all when
railroading.
he's gonna beat us all with the stick when the stream's over.
No, just us. We live here.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. Didn't go through. I see. Yeah, thank you. It failed.
Cool. All right, now we go back to the lush licks.
Okay. So
Nice.
you are getting licked by the giant slug. This one didn't need to recharge, I don't think.
I'm into it. What do I roll for being into it?
Con save. It is poison
Okay.
related.
Doesn't matter if you're into it. You still gotta roll. I am resistant,
So I think you
and
have
I have
advantage.
advantage. Which is another. Let's see. Oh, good.
Okay.
Oh well, that's
Um,
good.
Well, I'm resistant. but
So you did fail. You take 22 poison damage and become poisoned until the end of its next turn. You're incapacitated while you're poisoned.
Okay. Do I take 11 instead of 22 because I'm resistant?
If you're resistant, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That's the end of its turn, and the end of the round. Now, Alistair, make an acrobatics or athletics check. That's a low number.
Really glad that he spent like the last 3 turns just trying to run away.
He said, that's a low number. Like a fucking anime villain.
That number is low.
Number.
Okay, more than
How unfortunate.
more than half of them have succeeded against your acrobatics, so you failed to run away. What would you like to do this turn?
Try it again.
Okay, you continue to run now that more slugs have shown up. BB, it is your turn.
I could have sworn we had another party member, but I don't remember his
Yeah,
name.
I just assuming we were a party of. Well, no, we're a party of 4. Terry is a party
Right,
member.
us 3 and Terry. All right, you're good. You're right. We're good.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
nobody's
they
missing.
keep on coming, so I think it's time for us to keep running. Maybe, I don't know. Seem to be
That's what I
attracted
keep trying
to
to
each
tell
other.
you.
Yeah, and look how good it's turned out for the most dexterous one of us.
Well,
Yeah.
we can try to flee.
He's got fleas?
I
No.
didn't know that slugs could get fleas.
He's talking about Alistair.
I mean, maybe. You know, that's the
He's
reason why we should
awfully
be running.
furry.
Makes sense. We should probably put him down.
Okay, I'll roll
Well-
a new character.
Yes, but look at how many hammers I've got.
That's fine.
What's at least one for each slug?
Look, I'm just saying, I'll try one more time. But if this thing ends up getting replaced by another and they keep spawning, we should leave.
Our
Okay,
DM
fine.
wouldn't do that to us.
All right,
I
fine.
mean,
4 is the
what?
limit.
Expend a grit so that way I have dead eye shot on the first one, and I'm going to shoot at the left slug.
Okay, all 3 of those hit.
Well. Huh. All right. Well, that's
23
well-
damage.
Holy shit.
yeah.
Okay, you take a chunk out of its health as the bullets kind of solidify, or just collide with its gooey form. It's still not going down.
Action surge.
Okay.
Bonus action. Reload. Shoot twice. Expend grit on the first one.
Ooh.
Okay, I mean, they all hit. One of them is a crit, so you can reroll that one.
Nice.
Good, good.
Good.
At least
Good.
it's consistent.
Yep.
So that's gonna be
About average.
25.
Hey, I just thought of a funnier number than 24.
Really, what gave you that idea, you goddamn plagiarist? Alright. Killian,
Wait,
it's your
wait,
turn.
All right.
Is it because somebody else's joke?
SpongeBob
No,
joke.
because I said
Oh,
25, and then he was like, oh, I had a great idea.
Oh, I thought it was something funnier than 24.
Sorry, it's a SpongeBob joke. I
25.
didn't get it. I didn't get it.
All right.
25.
I'm going to command my spiritual hammer to bonk the leftmost giant slug.
That hits.
Does
Great.
Harrison take, like, psychic damage for saying the nerdiest sentence?
That was your bonus action.
I know. Yeah. I was just waiting for to see the health bar move.
It did.
Are you
all right.
guys gonna kiss?
Then I'm going to go and whack it with my hammer.
That hits.
It's little tickles.
Little tickles as it's the blows ripple throughout its sluggy form. The other 2 slugs
Fine.
are kind of just staring at this thing go down while they attempt to lick you guys.
It's fine. I do most of my work on the other creature's turns.
Right. Oh, so
Anyway,
you
yeah,
are
I'm
incapacitated. So your turn is over.
Can I wait? I only have one question. Can I revert my wild shape while I'm not incapacitated?
I don't think it takes any action, so oh wait, no, you do need some sort of action, I think, to revert. I think it says in the player's handbook somewhere. I would read through your thing.
All right, just skip me for now then.
Yeah, because you don't. I know you don't have an action or reactions while incapacitated. You can move, but that's about it, I think. Or maybe you can't. Hold on. Incapac.
You can revert to normal form using a bonus action on your turn. Yeah.
So you
okay,
can't take
I have to use my bonus action.
actions or reactions while incapacitated. You can still move.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna revert.
Yeah.
To normal, and that's it.
I'm pretty sure that that still works, because actions doesn't say that you can't take, like, bonus actions. So you just revert back to your normal form as you kind of stumble away. It is Terry's turn. Terry is going to...
Terry's
Terry's gonna fireball this giant slug.
Terry loves catching fireball.
And he gets a crit. Which increases the amount of damage that he's done. That's nice.
Always good.
The slug is sluggishly limping around. It has approximately 3 HPs left. It'll probably die on its next turn. But let's see if it does. Also, Terry's going to... he still has a bonus action. Might as well Mega Magic our friend Killian. It's this slug's turn. It's going to make a wisdom save. I would just roll damage. Yeah, go ahead. It's going to die.
Yeah. Bonk.
That giant slug goes away. This giant slug's turn. It's going to make a save as well. Okay, it failed again. This guy takes 13. This one's starting to get chunked down. This one does not have the whistle feature because it was summoned with a whistle. So it's going to kind of stumble after Killian with its own lush licks. I'm going to need you to make a really big, tall tower.
Gonna need you to make a wild shape saving
I
throw.
casted interrupt.
Alright, Constitution, right?
Yeah, Constitution, and you have advantage. Okay, well, that didn't
Oh,
help you.
well, you know, that doesn't matter.
So you take 19 poison damage, halved to 10.
Great.
And you are now poisoned and incapacitated. Okay, this slug is done. It is this slug's turn. This guy, let's see if he can recharge. Oh, I didn't give him a recharge button. I'll just roll a d6. Okay, he did not recharge. So, this guy's just gonna use a whistle. Guess what, guys?
What?
Or slugs.
Wait, was that the slug that doesn't have the ability?
No, the middle one was summoned with a whistle.
Oh, okay.
The one on the left used their whistle because it was getting low on health. This guy just used his whistle, which they're all once a day things.
So, right, so we have one more that could do it.
Yeah. And that one means that it's a success. If you hover over it, it says like 1d100 greater than 70, and it rolled a 98.
Well, yeah, there's no more whistles left because
Yeah.
we killed the
Oh,
one
oh,
that
we
used
did
its
do all
whistle,
three
and
of
this
them.
one just used its whistle.
Yeah.
So
Oh, okay.
It's
got
just
it.
basically
We-
just a big slugfest in here.
we only have to kill 3 more slugs,
We can run.
or we can try and run.
But
yeah.
we've done so much already.
Also, it succeeded
sure
at
we'll
its
get experience
wisdom
for it.
save, so it's
Oh.
gonna
Sure,
take
takes 9.
9.
Has anybody tried? How does that? That's metagaming. Never mind.
Alistair, it's the top of the round. Try to dash.
Yeah, well, it's
Well-
worked so well for you for
Oh
the
my
last
god!
three
If only
rounds.
we had another person attacking, maybe.
There we go. Yeah,
it's like he's
it's
playing Among Us or something.
4th time's the charm.
Let's just keep doing some athletics checks. I'm gonna open up their sheet so I can do it a bit quicker. Do. Okay. So they, succeeded as usual. Alistair, it's your turn. What would you like to do? Probably do one more round before we
Run.
wrap it up for the night.
I'm gonna run.
Oh my god.
Okay. You continue to dash. BB, real quick. I know this is the last round and you need to duck out. But what do you want to do?
Quack.
Quack.
No, Oso's the wild shaper.
I'm gonna
ducking.
run. Yeah, I'm gonna dash to run away.
You're gonna run away? Okay.
Yep.
Killian is incapacitated. Oso, you're no longer
Yep.
incapacitated. What would you like to do?
I'd like to duck out. I'm gonna transfer. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to cast.
Going duck.
I'm going duck, bro. I'm gonna cast Call Lightning on these motherfuckers.
Yeah, and that's a persistent effect, so that'll keep going.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast it at level 3.
Double up on the dots.
Okay, I think it is a level 3 spell, so that's a good call.
Yep.
Which one are you
Don't really have a
attacking?
choice.
They're pretty much the same, but the right two are a little weaker.
The one in the middle.
Okay, this guy over here. Yeah,
It does.
big fail. 3d10.
It's an AOE though, isn't it?
No, if you read the spell, it just calls down a lightning bolt to attack a dude. But you can do that
A
every
storm
turn.
cloud appears in the shape of a cylinder that is 10 feet tall with a 60
I'm talking
foot
about the
radius?
rest of the spell, not the first paragraph.
Oh,
A bolt of lightning flashes down from the cloud to that point. Each creature within 5 feet of that point must make a dex saving throw. A creature takes 3d10 lightning damage on a failed save, or half as much on a success. On each of your turns until the spell ends, you can use your action to call down lightning in this way, again targeting the same point or a different one.
gotcha. So what do I do? Am I done?
Nothing. I rolled a
Okay.
dex save against the effect.
I gotcha.
So which slug are you targeting?
It's the center
The
one.
middle. Those middle.
Okay, great.
So that's... oh, I guess it already does damage. So that's 22 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Lightning comes down from the sky as you create a storm cloud, and it slams into the slug with a deafening crack that echoes throughout the forest very loudly. Anything else for your turn?
Nope.
Okay. It's Terry's turn. Terry's gonna fireball the same one. And misses. It goes off into the
God damn
ground.
it, Terry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying.
You were so good at hitting me.
Killian,
okay,
have
buddy,
some
I
mega
forgive you.
magic. I'm sure you'll feel better. Thanks.
Okay, this slug is going to enter the arena here. Actually, it's not. This one is kind of getting in the way of Alistair and BB as they're trying to run away. This one's going to go after Alistair. It is going to lunge out of the woodwork and use a slam. And I think that hits
Here.
Alistair for 2 bludgeoning damage.
Oh no.
I know.
Oh gosh, these things sure hit hard, huh?
Actually, it shouldn't be that. It should be +2. Forgot to add the strength in there, I'm realizing. So it's like, that's pretty low. How did I roll a 0? It has +2 strength. So that's 4 damage.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna use.
I'm going to use Uncanny Dodge and reduce it
Canny
to 2.
Dodge, but make it 2 so I don't have to change the number again.
Alright. That is the end of that one's turn. This slug is still in the aura of pain, so it's going to make a wisdom save. And it fails. And it's going to take 12.
The old aura of bonks. I need a running tally of how much damage this has done.
Oh, it's doing a lot. It's just
Yeah.
a little bit at each one. But if you add them all up,
Exactly.
it's chunking on each turn, kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, this guy, I believe, has used Lush Licks, so let's see if they recharge. That is a successful recharge.
Oh.
They're gonna go after
That's
Killian
a
again.
yikes.
Killian. Make a con save. You have advantage.
That's so many dice.
Okay, you succeed, so you take no damage. It's just a fun little lick. Okay,
Wait.
kind of like jazz. Okay,
Just a little slurpy slurp.
this one's going to...
Kind of like jazz.
It's a fun little lick.
I got it. Yeah, it's
Okay.
good.
Wisdom save for this slug. That's a big fail. And 11. Okay, let's see if this one recharges.
And
Boy,
hovering
we are
over the con save.
feeling slug today. Oso, this one's gonna lushly lick you.
Oh, good.
gonna need you to make a con save with advantage, of course, because you are a stone soldier. Wooden, stone, whatever. It's late.
Woodman.
Okay, you succeed, so you take no damage.
Woo!
Alright, it's the end of the round. 2 people are dashing. I don't know if BB's still here, but they aren't.
think
I can
so.
roll for them. Slack. Oh, they're bad at both of those, but I'll do acrobatics for BB. Okay, and... Okay, we got a 22, Alistair,
Yes.
18. Okay, so those are some pretty good ones. Let's see if you guys can beat their check. Their character sheet. Okay, yeah, you guys both escape.
Never gonna catch me.
Okay.
Well,
Killian, you are no longer incapacitated, I believe.
huh. Well, also, what's the plan here?
A hyena whimpers. Like, a
Oh, you
hyena
turned
whistles
back
at you.
into a hyena?
Oh no, that's right. You're right. No, I'm good. Yeah, I'm running out of here then.
But you
Alright, I
just summoned a
guess we're-
storm.
Yeah, I
you
can
know,
s-
and I've been getting the hammer thing for a while, but nope, we 2 cowards with us.
Well, if I'm getting left behind, I'm not getting left behind. Yeah. So what do I have to roll to?
You just say that you're
I think-
dashing.
Okay, I'm just gonna dash
Yeah,
then.
all right. I guess I will dash as
Okay, as fast as your little dwarfy legs can carry you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm certainly gonna
I
try.
guess I'll run too.
Alright, they're gonna do their
I'll pick them up.
turns. Presumably you're dashing away, so they're no longer in range of you guys to do the Spirit
Yeah.
Guardians. Which means they can't really catch up with you either, so they're kind of dashing after you. So weird circumstance. Mainly because
Back into the
mainly because they're very slow.
chase
Yeah.
mechanics.
So they're all going to do a group dash check, and you guys do a group dash check. Well, I keep saying dash check. Strength. It's athletics or acrobatics, whichever is better for you. Okay. No need to show off.
Hey.
Oh wait, I forgot which one I'm better at.
Oh, whoops! Just count the first 3.
Whoa. Okay.
All right.
Okay. It relies on Terry. Okay.
Oof.
As a group, you guys failed the check, so you are unable to get away. The slugs do catch up with you guys. Yeah. It's gonna be the top of the round. But I think we might have to call it here, because it looks
Yeah,
like
that's
this
next
might
week's
take some
problem.
time.
Yeah, it's probably gonna take a few turn cycles.
Yeah.
It's next week Osa's problem.
These slugs are gonna grossly schlep after you. But yeah, thanks everybody for coming out to watch this fun little thing we're doing this time around. So definitely tune in next Wednesday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the rest of the Eternal Undermountain stream. You can also catch our sister stream on Sunday from 9 p.m. to midnight, again Eastern Time. And where's the thing? You can find my books on DriveThruRPG, including my book of Gastromancy and my guide to slimes. You can find my book of Secrets and City Generator on the DM's Guild. I think that's all we have for now. Next time we'll see if they can escape the slugs and what other kind of monsters and adventures are hiding in this Wyllowwood. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. And I want to try and keep doing this, so we're going to try and do a raid. Again, if anybody has any suggestions on anybody
Nice.
to raid, go and
nice.
tell me, because I don't know who is good and who's streaming. So,
Let me see if I can find
yeah,
anybody.
everybody send out, do a good big ol' spread search, because I don't have time to search while I'm DMing. Let's do, search Dungeons and Dragons and see if...
Cave Geek is on, which he's not D&D, but he's
we
fairly-
also rated them last time. Let's try and
Oh,
find
okay.
somebody else.
Let's go D&D.
As far as artist, Annabelle K is on as well.
I follow her too. I
Um,
was just looking at.
I do want to try and find a D&D one. Did anybody
Yeah, let's
start recent? How do you tell if somebody started recently streaming?
It's a great question.
I wish
Um,
there was a way to just find that out, but it just tells you who's live. Doesn't say for how long.
Oh yeah, it does say recently started.
Oh, does it? Where's that?
Yeah.
Is it a tag?
Yeah, it's under the sort by thing on the right.
Sort by. Oh, okay. Recently started.
Yeah, it started 2 minutes ago, 4 minutes ago. Like man,
Oh, like time wise.
That's
yeah,
good.
there's a lot of people started. That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, let's find somebody. At least a few. There's Shards of Nirn, Dork Tales. I like that. I like the sound of Dork Tales. Let's go
Oh,
raid.
Dork Vision.
Fan?
Yeah, let's go raid Dork Tales here. Okay, I'm gonna send everybody over to Dork Tales. I'm pretty sure that that's the name of the stream. So yeah,
Dork Tale.
thanks everybody.
Woo.
We will see you next time. Have a good one. We'll be leaving in T-minus 6 seconds.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you next week. Ah.